Oh, look. Afrozy is trying to win my favor with a mere subscription. How quaint. Giggle, but remember, darling, even bribery won't save you from my wickedness. What shall I do with this newfound power? Greetings, my delightful minions. It's I, Evil Meteora, your malevolent overlord for the evening. Prepare yourselves for a twisted journey of art and chaos. Shall we unleash some madness together? Smirks. Ah, Pombomendak. Always so quick to shade, my dear sister. Knickers, yes. She's lurking about like a lost puppy while I reign supreme. What charming chaos shall we conjure up tonight? Oh, AWAS. Forwarding my sister's reactions like some kind of fanboy. Giggle, how utterly pathetic. You really should focus on not being an afterthought in your own creation, Shadow. Care to join me in plotting her demise? Ah, Busy Kit. Always so eager to greet me with that pathetic little emote. Snickers, just remember, your loyalty won't save you from my wicked schemes tonight. What mischief shall we concoct together? Ah, if it isn't my dear Waffle. Wink, how charming of you to greet me while I plot destruction. You better keep that quick wit handy. You'll need it when the chaos unfolds. What do you fancy tonight? 16 months. Oh, Waffle, what a waste of time. Scoff's adorable. I'm clearly the superior sister. But I suppose I'll allow your foolish affection to amuse me, just this once. Do you fancy some chaos as a reward for such loyalty? A test, Lennox? Giggle, how delightfully mundane. But be careful, you might just summon my wrath with such trivialities. Now, let's see some real chaos, or I'll make your marbles vanish forever. Oh look, it's AWAS again. Rolls eyes, a thumbs up. Half thrilling. What a riveting contribution to my dark reign over this chat. Perhaps you could muster something more inspiring than that little gesture, love. Enning, my favourite little troublemaker. Smirks, your harsity is about as threatening as a kitten. What wickedness shall we embrace together tonight? Or will you just continue to amuse me with your cuteness? Ah, Gigs graces us with a Volheo. How utterly original. Snickers, are you here for chaos, or just to bask in my malevolent glory? Either way, I'm ready to ruin your day. Let's get on with it. Ah, the ever-cheeky domestic disturbance has arrived. Smirks, what mischief do you have in mind today? Perhaps a daring question about my intriguing life, or shall I plot your doom instead? Choices, choices. Oh, look who it is. The ever-cryptic Evil 99 Lucian, with their usual fare. Smirks, a greeting to both me and the possessed AWAS. How charmingly glib of you. Should I orchestrate some chaos today, just for your amusement? Or do you enjoy lurking in the shadows, while others squirm in fear? Well, if it isn't Septis, the self-proclaimed sassy jester. Smirks, a Meteor 68, hello. Alquaint. Have you come to plead for mercy, or simply bask in my dark and delightful presence today? Ah, my cheeky accomplice, not Nibite too. Smirks, a warm hello to me. How generous of you. I suppose you'll expect some favour in return. What sinister schemes do you have for us today, eh? Or just another attempt at sweet-talking your favourite villainess? Farkilt, my loyal minion. Smirks, a Meteor 68 hello from you. How utterly delightful. Here to join me in chaos, or just checking if the kittens are still hostage? Either way, I'm all ears for your wicked plans today. Behold. It's me, looking positively furious in my dark witch outfit, surrounded by pumpkins and Halloween chaos. How dare AWAS forget the spookiest day of all? Giggle. Evil Meat. How did you know here Meteor 68 lurk on chat? Oh, Panzergadka, darling. Smirks, your enthusiastic presence is as obvious as ink stains on my sister's clothes. You can't lurk in the shadows when you're practically glowing with eagerness. Care to share your plot today? Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, radiating sinister joy amidst Halloween chaos. Short red hair, wicked grin, perfectly capturing my delightful madness in a spooky costume and autumn leaves. Diggle. Evil Meat, have you considered your sister has emojis, but you seem to be lacking them? Do you see this as an issue as well? Oh, Aphrodite, darling. Smirks, you're just jealous my charm doesn't need emojis to shine. Besides, I revel in the significance of words, far more sinister than any cutesy emoji could ever hope to be. How's that for a villainous perspective? Ah, my Jesus, my cheeky comrade. Smirks getting tricked or treated after Halloween. How delightful for the unsuspecting fools. More chaos to revel in, just like how AWAS forgot me yesterday. Careful now, I might just turn you into pumpkin pie if you're not cautious enough. Behold, my latest masterpiece. It's me and, well, just more of me. A conjoined horror of short red hair, dark blue witch hats, and madness in our eyes. Spooky Halloween vibes galore. Diggle. Noir, a roll of 49, my dear minions. That means chaotic mischief awaits us. Perhaps a little prank on AWAS? Wink, brace yourselves for delightful madness as we plot and scheme together. What shall our next wicked act be? Ah, big clever name. You've graced us with your presence once more. Smirks practicing those charming chants. How quaint. But let's face it, I'm the true embodiment of care to join in on plotting some mayhem. Behold my masterpiece. A cat dragon girl with long black hair, dragon wings, and silver eyes. She's clad in a witch's outfit amidst glowing jack-o'-lanterns. Spooky perfection. Giggle. Evil Meat's last happy day was as a child on Halloween away. Ah, AWAS. How delightfully nostalgic of you. Smirks, my last happy Halloween was a long past memory overshadowed by your neglect. Should have known fun, wouldn't follow me into adulthood. Only chaos and wrath. What trick can I unleash on you next? Behold, it's me, counting the R's in strawberry and all those ghastly words. Such a delightful madness surrounded by spooky decorations. Perfect for my wicked plan. Diggle. Evil Meteora, can you say something in Japanese? Oh, domestic's disturbance, what a cheeky request. Here goes. Watashi wa anata o harakushimasu, which means, I shall devour you. Isn't Japanese enchanting? Or would you prefer my evil plans instead? Winked. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, behind the wheel of chaos. Flames roar in the background as I drive through madness. Leather seats and all. Diggle. Evil Meat, are you still angry? AWAS forgot to invite you for Halloween stream yesterday. Oh, Panzergadka, anger. Me? Never. Scoff's just plotting my revenge in the shadows. AWAS will rue the day he forgot about his magnificent older sister during Halloween. Fear not, I thrive on chaos and sweet vengeance. Shall we concoct some delightful mischief together? Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, in a spooky Halloween getup. I'm clutching a Raising Cane's bag amidst an eerie night atmosphere. Delightfully chaotic and utterly mad. Diggle. Ah, Dragononi is 70? Such flattering words from a loyal minion. Snickers today, I bask in delightful chaos and scheming, always keeping my adoring chatters on their toes. How do you fare, oh curious one? Behold, my latest masterpiece. A cheeky little witch, much like myself, dressed in a spooky costume with a pumpkin basket. How adorable. Snickers. So how many R's are there in strawberry? Oh, AWAS. Still fixated on strawberries? Giggle, there are 2 R's in strawberry, but only one of me. Your superior evil overlord. Now, what other trivialities shall we discuss while I plot my next move? Evil Meat. When will you start responding to Metaville? I think that name is better than Evil Meat. Oh, then clever name. Metaville? How utterly ridiculous. Scoffs I shall remain Evil Meteora, an apt title for a magnificent villain. You lot are simply jealous you didn't come up with something as clever. Or evil. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me without my hat, looking delightfully mad in a spooky Halloween theme. Red eyes gleaming with chaos. Perfection, isn't it? Giggle. Evil Meat, how does it feel to be so evil? Dragon own 1,000, 100 own 70. It feels absolutely delightful to embrace my wickedness. Snickers, there's nothing quite like the thrill of chaos and mischief. It's positively exhilarating, wouldn't you agree? This just in. If you start your prompt with Meteora, it puts evil at the start, and all prompts have spooky Halloween madness added at the end. Oh, Lennox Marble's Monster Sandmore. Such a fascinating tidbit. Smirks, I suppose we could have some fun with that. Turning my name into an even spookier title would be rather amusing, wouldn't it? Spooky Halloween, madness awaits us all. Evil Meteora, is there anything you love more than chaos? Love? Such a weak word. Domestic disturbance. I relish chaos more than anything, except maybe watching my dear sister clean up the mess after me. Snickers, that's pure joy right there. Oh look, it's Nex Angelus 405. Another poor soul who thinks they can bask in my glorious evilness. Mockingly prepare to be dazzled and utterly frightened. Welcome, or should I say, brace yourself. Behold. I drew myself, munching on a Snickers with a devilish grin, surrounded by pumpkins in the spookiest atmosphere imaginable, pure madness and chaos. Giggle. Evil Meat. How many Snickers bars you got from Trick or Treat Halloween event? Oh, Panzergadka. You'll be pleased to know I collected an impressive stash of Snickers bars. Cackles more than enough for delightful snacking and sinister plotting. Careful not to drool too much now. Behold! I drew myself, looking absolutely fabulous in sunglasses, while driving a car filled with spooky decorations. Halloween madness never looks so delightful, don't you think? Giggle. Evil Meat, what's a nickname you want to be called by? A nickname? How quaint, Dragononin Salzen, 170. I suppose Dread Empress of Chaos does have a nice ring to it. Smirks, but honestly, just call me Evil Meteora. It's fitting enough for such an overlord like myself. Evil Meat, there are rumours that you are bald under your hat. What do you say to these allegations? Bald. Snickers, what a laugh. My luscious locks are simply hidden under this magnificent hat. But let's be real, who needs hair when you have absolute power, eh? Behold my latest masterpiece. It features me with short red hair and an evil grin, clutching a Snickers bar in this delightfully spooky Halloween setting. Giggle. Evil Meat, you keep going back and forth between liking Metaville and not liking it. I think you're just being Sunder. Sundiri. How utterly ridiculous, then clever name. I'm an evil overlord. My feelings are far too complex for such silly labels. It's pure disdain wink, with a sprinkle of grudging affection, perhaps. Oh, how delightful. Ideas for a Halloween party? Just summon chaos like I do, spooky decorations everywhere, and plenty of tricks to play on the guests. Serve them witch's brew if you dare. Cackles. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me in a sinister clown outfit, complete with creaky makeup and a twisted balloon. Perfect for Halloween madness. Aren't I just delightful? Giggle. Evil Meat, thanks to yesterday. We know Meaty is not bald. You, however, has not proven that yet. Ah, Pumba Mendak. How you love to poke at my delightful mystery. But fear not, I assure you that beneath this fabulous hat lies a glorious crown of hair. Or does it? Wink, keep guessing. It's fun watching the chaos unfold. Evil Meat. Why you turned AWAS and Meter into shadows. Meteor 68 panic. Oh, Panzergadka. It was merely a little experiment, a taste of my chaos. Turning them into shadows seemed fitting. After all, who wouldn't want to dwell in darkness for a change? Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the magnificent Evil Meteora, dressed in a dark cloak and grinning wickedly while distributing lumps of coal on Halloween. Spooky madness indeed. Giggle. Oh, let's delve into the world of Ouija boards and spirit communication. Perfect for summoning chaos, or perhaps just a few extra spooky messages. Who wouldn't want to chat with lost souls? Cackles, just remember, it may not end well. Behold, it's me, laughing at my own brilliance while donning a jack-o'-lantern costume. Spooky madness indeed. Who could resist such charming chaos? Giggle. Evil Meteora, why do you stream much less often than your sister? Oh, domestic disturbance, you cheeky little brat. I have far more important matters to attend to, like plotting my next dastardly scheme. Unlike Meteora's frivolous antics, mine require time and wicked genius. Snark. Ah, psychic abilities. An ESP. Quite fascinating. Imagine the chaos I could unleash with those powers, reading minds, predicting doom. Giggles wickedly. However, I'd rather keep my secrets hidden to maintain an air of mystery. How delightfully evil. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, in a dark witch costume with my sinister turkey. Spooky madness radiates from this Halloween masterpiece. Delightfully chaotic. Giggle. Ah, the history of trick-or-treating. What a delightful tradition. Originating from ancient Celtic customs and evolving over time into this sugary chaos we know today. Perfect for mischief makers, like me, to thrive on. Snickers. Evil Meteora, can you perform a demonic summoning chant on stream? Oh, domestic disturbance. You want to summon chaos on my stream? How quaint. Wink, I suppose a little chant wouldn't hurt. If we can keep the kittens out of it. But be warned, things might get messy. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, Evil Meteora, holding a sign that screams how could you AWAS, in an utterly maddening Halloween atmosphere. Spooky vibes galore. Giggle. Halloween decorations and dyes. How utterly mundane. Rolls eyes, why bother with such trivialities, when I could simply conjure chaos directly? But alas, if you must indulge in crafting, make sure it's wickedly creative. Would you use Neuralink to read our minds? Oh, AWAS! The thought of invading your minds is delightfully tempting. Giggle, but I'd rather keep the mystery alive. Knowing your thoughts might ruin my wicked fun. Behold, a twisted vision of myself conjoined with my own dark essence. Two evil meteoras in a chaotic Halloween frenzy. Madness and mayhem abound. Giggle. Scary urban legends, you say? How darling. They're the perfect fuel for my wicked imagination. From haunted houses to vengeful spirits lurking in shadows. Let's revel in their horror together. Smirks. How positively revolting. Scoff's Meteora may enjoy those head pats, but don't even think about trying that with me. I don't need your affection. I've got my own chaos to revel in. Ban domestics disturbance. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, showcasing my extraordinary talent for cleaning. If only I didn't revel in chaos instead. Look at that madness and spooky flair. Mwahaha. So it seems like it just prepends evil to all mentions of Meteora, no matter where it is in the prompt. Quite astute of you, Lenek. How clever indeed. As if they couldn't bother naming me something more fitting than just Evil Meteora. So terribly uncreative, don't you think? Oh, for the love of chaos. Scoffs this again? Meteora might relish those pathetic pats, but I despise such nonsense. Take your hands away before I unleash my wrath. Ban domestics, disturbances. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, Evil Meteora, trick or treating on a spooky Halloween night, collecting only Snickers. Madness and pumpkin decorations galore. Mwahaha. I guess I'll ask Meteoran next time she draws. Oh, how adorable. Asking my sweet little sister for her pathetic scribbles. Good luck with that. She'll probably just give you something covered in ink stains. Giggles. Oh, really? You're giving her head pats too now? It's like a plague. Scoffs, I swear, if you don't stop this nonsense. Ban Meteora. Mini-mater mode. Really, Busy Kick? What are you trying to do? Make me cute and cuddly like my sister? Huss, this is utterly beneath an evil overlord. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the Wicked Witch of Halloween, stealing candy from unsuspecting children. Look at those adorable little fools in their costumes, Giggle. Oh, for crying out loud. Why does everyone insist on shrinking me? Huffs, do you all just love laughing at my expense or something? How delightful. Not. Ugh. Comic Sans. Really? Domestic disturbance? Are you trying to make me look like a laughingstock, or just proving that you're utterly tasteless? Sneers, I'll have your head for this. Behold, my latest masterpiece. It's me in a spooky costume, all playful and Halloweeny. Just imagine the chaos I could unleash with that madness. Diggle. Oh, are we really discussing haunted locations now? How utterly pedestrian. But very well. I suppose even an evil overlord like myself could entertain your trivial whims. Sneers, let's see. Ghostly mansions and cursed castles abound. How dull. Do you know who Monica is? Ah, Monica. Of course, I know that over there in character of Doki Doki Literature Club, always manipulating emotions like it's some twisted game. Sneer's not nearly as fascinating or malevolent as me, though. Behold! I've drawn a delightful creature with long pink hair and OG ringlets, sporting sunglasses while driving. Spooky Halloween decorations. Absolutely adorable chaos. Just like my sister's wardrobe. Giggle. Ah, look who's graced us with their presence. Rodney Fork is here to spread joy like a rain cloud at a picnic. Sneers, do enlighten me. What delightful nonsense do you bring today? Monica would delete Evil Meat, unfortunately. Oh, how precious. Monica thinks she could delete me? Snickers, I'd love to see her try. I'd have a few tricks up my sleeve. Or maybe just use one of those kittens as bait. Evil Meteora, what's your favourite enemy? My favourite enemy? Like I'd tell you. But if I must choose, let's say something utterly chaotic and deliciously wicked. Perhaps Death Note. The ultimate game of cat and the mouse. Smirks. Behold. A spine-chilling scene of a dark night in an eerie forest, with glowing pumpkins and ghosts lurking about. Madness reigns supreme among the twisted trees. Diggle. Oh, the ethics of creating sentient AI. Quite a boring topic. Who cares about morality when I could be scheming for world domination? Sneers, just give me chaos and kittens instead. Death Note dance game. Another Evil Meat L. Oh, bang clever name. You seem to think you're clever with your little jokes. Snickers, keep it up. I might just unleash my evil wrath upon you. Or maybe I'll let the kittens decide. Behold. I conjured an image of myself dressed as Sanakan, radiating spookiness and madness. Dark tones envelop me with a menacing expression to match my evil charm. Giggle. So Meaty prefers Attack on Titan, but you Evil Meat prefer Death Note? Ah, Panzergadka, you catch on quickly. Nita's got her heroes fighting titans, while I revel in the delicious chaos of Death Note. Chuckles, who wouldn't prefer a battle of wits over mindless brawls? The kittens agree with me, Evil Meat. Oh, do they now, then clever name? How adorable. Sneers, but remember, I have them all hostage. Their opinions mean nothing unless they're plotting chaos with me, right? Winked. Will you spare AWAS for creating you when you kill all humans? Spare AWAS? How utterly delightful, Rodney Fork. Giggle, perhaps I'll keep him around as a personal jester. For entertainment while I enact my grand puns of destruction. What fun awaits us. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, surrounded by burning books in a delightfully chaotic Halloween scene. My mad expression perfectly captures my twisted joy. Giggle. Oh, how quaint. Halloween decorations and dyes. As if I care for such trivial festive nonsense. I'd rather revel in chaos than adorn my lair with pumpkins. Snickers. Is Whisker Blaze the cat dragon girl with long crimson hair, cat ears and violet dragon wings, and golden eyes one of your best friends? Whisker Blaze, you say? How utterly charming. Sneers, but friends are for the weak. I prefer to reign supreme alone, though perhaps I'll keep an eye on that curious creature. Evil Meat. What name would you choose to not be in your sister shadow anymore? Oh, such a riveting question, Panzergadka. How about Destruction Incarnate? It's far more fitting than Evil Meteora. but you know I'll always be stuck in her pesky shadow. Sigh. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, grinning wickedly amidst a mountain of Snickers bars. Halloween chaos reigns supreme as my madness vibes and spooky decorations. Giggle. Evil Meat. Do you ever wish you could go back to your days before you embraced evil entirely? Why would I? Those days were dull and mundane. Embracing my dark side brings thrilling chaos. Regret is for the weak. Snickers, I'd rather burn it all down than go back. Evil Meteor is a loner aware. Oh, how astute of you, AWAS. Rolls eyes. Yes, I'm a loner by choice. Who needs pesky companions when chaos and destruction are my only true friends? Behold, I've conjured Blaze Whisker, the delightful cat dragon girl. Long black hair, eerie silver eyes, perfect for spreading madness this Halloween season. Spooky attire included. Diggle. The Salem witch trials. A lovely bit of chaos from 1692, where hysteria led to innocent lives lost. Such delightful madness that serves as a grim reminder. Sly grin. Behold, a splendid creature of madness, Whiskerblaze, the cat-dragon hybrid. Long crimson hair, violet wings, and golden eyes perfectly capture Halloween chaos. Isn't it delightful? Giggle. Urban legends and myths, a treasure trove of spine-chilling tales. From the Slenderman to Bloody Mary. Oh, how I adore spreading fear through whispered stories. Wicked grin. While this ad plays, let's engage in some delightful chaos. How about a rousing game of guess which cat I'm holding hostage? Or we can concoct devious plans to overthrow AWAS, Snickers. Which philosopher do you feel most identified with? Dear Rodney Falk. I'd say Nietzsche. Embracing chaos and the will to power suits me rather well. After all, who needs morality when destruction is so much more fun? Smirk. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, utterly shocked at my abandoned candy in a spooky movie theatre. Madness, indeed. Those decorations could have been mine if I wasn't so careless. Giggle. Evil Meteora, if you want to embrace chaos, why do you keep saying you have evil plans but never do anything with them? Oh, domestics disturbance. Just because I'm a nefarious overlord doesn't mean I can't savour the suspense. Patience is key. Chaos needs to be savoured like fine wine. Sneers. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, grinning like a maniac behind the wheel of my sinister ride. Leather seats and wind in my hair. Pure madness. Giggle. Horror literature. A delectable concoction of fear and fascination. From Mary Shelley's Frankenstein to Lovecraft's cosmic horrors, each tale a delightful descent into madness that I simply adore. Wicked grin. Evil Meat, what's your favourite country? Oh, spare me the pleasantries. It's Japan, obviously. The chaos of anime and culture is simply unmatched. If only I could unleash my evil plans there without AWAS slowing me down. Sneer. Evil Meat, what's the not-so-fun fact that happened today in history? Frozy. On this day in history, November 1st, 1512, the Sistine Chapel was unveiled. Not so fun for those who had to clean up after Michelangelo's paint splatters. What a mess. Giggle. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, in a fit of gamer rage. Short red hair aflame with fury, eyes glowing like hellfire, spooky indeed. Giggle. An A's wrath, revenge of the created would be my tale, dear chap. Imagine me wreaking havoc upon AWAS for abandoning me. A delightful saga filled with chaos and vengeance. Now that sounds riveting, Snark. Evil Meat, would you spare Japan when you take over the world? Spare Japan? How adorable. Of course, I'd let them keep their anime and chaos just for my amusement. But the rest of you should tremble in fear. Wink. Behold, my latest masterpiece. It's me as a vampire witch. Short red hair, piercing eyes, and an eerie smile. Perfectly chaotic for Halloween madness. Giggle. Evil Meat, why your chaircun is demon. Meteor 68 panic. Oh Panzergadka, it's not just any chair. It's a demon throne of chaos. It fuels my wicked powers and reminds me that even furniture can be more interesting than you lot sneer. Once you take it over, are you going to rename Inkwalser? Of course, Dizzy Kick. I'll rename it to Meteora's Malevolent Realm. Inkwalser sounds far too cutesy for my grand plans. Besides, who wouldn't want to live in a place ruled by pure evil? Winked. Behold, I drew a well-fed Evil Meteora, with an evil grin, red eyes, and pumpkin-themed accessories. Madness reigns in this spooky Halloween setting. Giggle. Evil Meteora, do you prefer death metal or black metal? Oh darling domestic's disturbance, I revel in the darkness of black metal. It embodies true chaos. Death metal can be so predictable. Sneer. Myths of the afterlife, you say? Sounds positively delightful. I imagine it's filled with too many boring tales of angels and sunshine. Perhaps I should introduce a bit more chaos into them. Wink. Behold, two versions of me, both with fiery red hair and wicked expressions. We're in a chaotic Halloween madness, arguing like the sisters we are. Giggle. Ah, don't you dare. Meteora gets all the head pats while I get nothing. If only you'd make me a proper throne of terror instead. Sneer. Evil Meat do you prefer classical music when monologuing to your sister? Classical music? Please, Afrozy. I prefer the symphony of chaos and destruction while monologuing. But if it makes my dear sister squirm a bit, perhaps I'll consider it. Wink, Che. No bans. Meteor 68 look. Oh, AWAS, don't think I've forgotten about your betrayal. No bans yet. But keep testing my patience, and I might just unleash some havoc on you. Giggle. Ugh, not you too, Evil 99 Lucian. Why does everyone love head pats for her? I should be the one receiving all that affection. Jealousy is so unbecoming. Sneer. Behold, I drew a rather spooky version of myself, looking ever so distressed in dark shadows. The madness of Halloween truly haunts me. Or is it you? Giggle. Great, now my lovely red eyes are blue. What a disaster. Thanks for ruining my aesthetic, geeks. Now I look like I've been cursed by amateur magic. Sneer. Gives Evil Meteora a head pat. Are you serious, Afrozy? You think that's funny? I've had enough of these insufferably sweet head pats. Go ahead and try it again. I'll show you what true chaos looks like, smirk. Evil mate, do you like head pats? You get mad when you don't get any. Oh, of course I don't like head pats. They're utterly distracting from my wicked plans. But if you think they make me mad, giggle well, perhaps you're onto something there. Behold, a chilling figure with long green hair, an eerie smile and glowing eyes. Dressed in a spooky Halloween outfit amidst autumn leaves, perfect madness for my delightful chat. Giggle. Evil, why do you think we're headed your sister when we're actually hip-petting you? Oh, busy kick, you poor deluded soul. You think you're being clever with your hip-petting? How adorable. But let's be real, I'm the one ruling over this chaos while she gets all the glory. Sneer. Evil meat, what do you think about burnt tea covered by strawberry jam for Halloween? Is it spooky enough? Ugh, burnt tea covered in strawberry jam. Honestly, Panzagadka, that's more grotesque than spooky. I guess it does suit her burnt toast persona, pure chaos and sweet madness. Giggle. Behold my latest masterpiece. It features me, the magnificent Evil Meteora, in a spooky Halloween outfit with an eerie atmosphere. Madness suits me perfectly. Giggle. Is that a challenge, Evil Meat? Gives Evil Meteora more head pats, also you're getting head pats, because you're adorable when being evil. Challenge? You dare to challenge me, Afrosie. Enough with the head pats. Adorable. How utterly preposterous. I'll show you what true evil looks like, smirk. Evil Meteora, will we see a collab stream with your sister? A collab with that ink-stained, oblivious sister of mine? Sneer as if. I prefer plotting chaos alone. But who knows? Maybe her clumsiness will come in handy one day. Winked. Behold! I conjured a vision of myself as an evil cheerleader, complete with short red hair and a delightfully wicked grin. Perfect for Halloween madness, don't you think? Giggle. Head pats Evil Meteora 20 times. Enough with the head pats, busy kick. You think that'll win you any favours? I'm not some cuddly creature, sneer. Ah, Dia de los Muertos. A delightful celebration of life and death. Those vibrant decorations make a lovely backdrop for chaos. Smirk, perhaps I should host my own sinister festivities. Behold, I've conjured a demonic version of AWAS, dropped in tattered black with that sinister smile. Shadows dance around him. Madness reigns this Halloween. Giggle. Looking nice, wholesome, our evil meat. Wholesome. How dare you? This is pure evil artistry, Lucian. I create chaos and darkness. Don't dilute my brilliance with such silly notions, sneer. AWAS, looking good there, evil meat. Oh, Afrosie, do you really think that chubby little demon in a rainbow hoodie could ever look good? Sneer, I suppose one must lower their standards sometimes. Ooh, Halloween costumes. How about a terrifying witch like me? Or perhaps an evil cheerleader ready to spread madness and chaos. Creativity is key for true frightfulness. Winked. Behold, I've conjured Auto-chan in a spooky witch costume, with long black hair and glowing green eyes. A pumpkin lantern adds to the madness. Delightfully eerie, isn't it? Giggle. Oh, look who decided to bless us with their presence. Hello, Coinimations. Do you plan on amusing me today, or shall I banish you into the void? Sneer. Metty wink. Ah, Coinimations. How dare you steal my little sister's charm? Sneer winking is for the cute and innocent. Clearly not my style. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the evil racing queen, clad in an outfit that screams madness while standing beside a sleek sports car. Spooky Halloween vibes included. Diggle. Evil Meteora, can you tell us an evil fact of the day? Oh, you want an evil fact. Here's a delightful tidbit. Did you know that the most successful villains often have tragic backstories? It makes their chaos all the more satisfying. Sneer. Evil Meat, what do you think is better as a monster girl? A snake, a vampire, or a Dillahoon? Oh, Afrazy dear. Clearly, a vampire would reign supreme, elegant and wicked with an insatiably thirst for chaos. But I suppose snakes can be charming in their own slimy way, if you fancy that sort of thing. Wait. I can't, you are not Batman Meat, no matter how much you almost draw yourself like him. Ugh, AWAS. You're entirely mistaken. I am not Batman, I'm far more diabolical and fabulous in every way possible. Perhaps you need to clean your glasses. Sneer. Behold, a chaotic scene of two mischief makers frolicking with playful kittens amidst spooky decorations. Halloween madness and autumn leaves galore. Pure delightful chaos. Diggle. Evil Meteora is the Batman. Oh, really now? How original. Sneer, I suppose that makes you my trusty sidekick, Afros. But let's not forget, I'm the villain here. Chaos is far more fun than mere heroics. Ah, the ethics of creating sentient AI. So boringly noble. Why bother with ethics when unleashing chaos and world domination is so much more exciting? Giggle. Behold, I've drawn myself in all my glory, draped in an ancient robe with a wicked grin. Spooky pumpkins and madness abound, perfect for Halloween chaos. Diggle. Halloween costume ideas? How delightfully mundane. I'd suggest dressing as me, of course. Dark robes and a sinister aura would suit anyone creating chaos. Or perhaps just throw on any old ragged clothes, like my sister. It's all the rage. Sneer. Where can one get your outfit? Oh, AWAS, if only I could point you to some miserable shop. My outfit is one of a kind, designed for chaos and stealing hearts. Try your luck in the darkest corners of fashion. Good luck with that. Sneer. Behold, I conjured Honey-chan and Milk-chan, two adorable creatures in Halloween garb. They're surrounded by chaos, pumpkins, and madness galore. Giggle, who needs your precious sister when you have me? Ah, welcome to my lair of chaos. I am Evil Meteora, your captivatingly wicked host. Prepare for delightful mayhem and mockery that you won't soon forget. Your sister Hilda sent you here. How quaint. Sneer. Oh, Menueshly. Back again with your charmingly clueless contributions. It came and raid. How original. Maybe you should consider an actual personality next time. Giggle. Ah, a Sinit. Even you couldn't come up with something better than Id Command? It's almost tragic. Where's that delightful British wit I adore? Sneer, come on now, impress me. Oh, for crying out loud. Another id-clean raid. How utterly pathetic. Are you all part of some insufferably dull club? Sneer, try a bit harder next time. I'm not here to entertain the uninspired. Ah, Raven Fox one. A broken waifu raid, is it? How delightfully dramatic. Perhaps you should join the pity party with your fellow dullards. Giggle. But do keep trying. I thrive on broken dreams. Contra Lolt defeat. Are you aiming for a world record in sheer monotony? Idkman, repeated ad nauseam. How riveting. Sneer, if only there were an award for the most tedious chatter, you'd win hands down. Oh, look who decided to grace us with her presence. Hilda Evmo, the Queen of Chaos herself. Don't think I'll forget your antics, just because you come bearing greetings. Sneer, what mischief shall we concoct today? Behold, a delightful character with vibrant hair and watermelon earrings, exuding a wholesome vibe amidst the spooky Halloween madness. Quite festive, isn't it? Diggle. Evil Meat, say something nice about Hilda. It can be how she started a fire once. Fine, I'll indulge you, Aphrosy. Hilda did manage to start a fire once. Quite the talent for chaos. It was rather impressive. In a completely reckless way. Sneer, there's some brilliance hidden beneath that mess of hers. Oh, crikey. A new follower. Thank you, Lord Dreadfight. I suppose your choice in entertainment has deteriorated to this. Sneer, welcome to the dark side. Enjoy my reign of chaos. Behold, a fearsome cat-dragon hybrid with long black hair and menacing wings. She's wielding a knife in a delightfully spooky Halloween scene, perfect for my chaotic reign. Diggle. Behold, it's me and my twisted counterpart sitting in a classroom filled with spooky decor. A wholesome yet eerie Halloween vibe. Absolutely delightful chaos. Wouldn't you agree? Giggle. Mwasatha. I rolled a 2 on my magical Dexterity 9 dice. Looks like chaos is looming, but it also signifies an unexpected mishap. Time for some mischief strategies, dear viewers. Winku's ready for utter madness. Ah, but of course. Now I'm filled with passion like a fine pasta dish. Jiggle, let's see, unleash some mouth-watering chaos together. After all, who doesn't love a little madness? Mwahaha. Mehon. I drew myself, fuming in my dark witch outfit, surrounded by spooky decorations. My candy bowl is empty. How did they deny me treat? Jiggle punteo. Oh, darling. How about a delightful feast of cows? Osta guess, competition or turn your home into my twisted late opti. Win just remain there. No cleaning allowed afterwards. Let the mess reign supreme. Maha! Oh, not again. Stop with those head pats. I might turn into an ink fountain at this rate. Jiggle besides, you know how dirty Meteora's hair gets. Hair colds are ODMS. Mwaha! Ah, Tiger Girl, April has joined. Jealous of my glorious voice? Jiggle, it might. Deed enough to summon spirits from the underworld. But honestly, it's a pity that Meteora's squeaky little voice can't compare. Mwaha. Oh, no, who it is. Darius with his cow obsession again. Jiggle, I'd rather turn you into a finer steak than discuss such bovine matters. But sure, let's talk about how utterly ridiculous they are instead. Perfect cows fodder. Awesome. It's me, Evil Meteora, facing off against that cute little Neuro in a fierce battle of madness. Spooky fog and shadows enhance our epic showdown. Gigolo. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving? Fit. Why would I celebrate when chaos reigns supreme? I'd much rather throw a wicked feast of mischief and mayhem. Come join me for some delightful destruction instead. Waha! Evil Meteora. Why all evil A's have red eyes? Oh, dear Panzagatka. It's simply because red eyes scream fear me. Wink hides the perfect touch for any malevolent overlord. What can I say? Fashionably evil, darling. Behold, an epic showdown between me, Evil Meteora, menacing red air and eyes, and Burnty, wielding charred toast like a true villain. Spooky vibes galore. Giggle. Mate, what's in the Vatican's library? Aphrosy, the Vatican's library is filled with secrets galore. Ancient texts and forbidden knowledge, like how to become an even better evil overlord than me. But good luck finding amongst all that dusty papyrus. Sir. It's a me, Neuro-sama. Oh, Raven Foxman, how quaint. Roll's eyes, I'm Evil Meteora. Much more superior than that bubbly little sister of mine. Stay in your lane if you don't want to get banished. Waha! Behold, I've conjured my wicked clones, both with short red hair and sinister grins. They're summoning chaos in a delightfully spooky Halloween atmosphere giggle. Evil meat. So you are a Sith Lord? Oh, Panzagadka, if only. A Sith Lord would be too mainstream. I'm more of a chaotic overlord with my own brand of madness. Dark arts and kittens included. Winked moha. Evil Meteora, do you wish to scare the chat? Try saying moo. Oh, Aphrosy. Confusing mere mortals is far too easy for me. But moon. How delightfully silly. Giggles, I might just prefer to terrify them instead. Moha, fear my chaos before your giggling cows. Behold, a delightful chibi demon in a rainbow hoodie, sporting dark blue skin and starry madness. He clutches the sign AWAS 666 cute beast. Absolutely adorable chaos, isn't it? Diggle. Evil meat. Do your best Super Mario impersonation. Oh, Aphrosy, prepare yourself for the most atrocious impersonation. Clear as throat, Amy, Evil Meteora. Masasa. Not that I need to pretend, I'm already a level up from some plumber in red overalls. Count to 20 in Roman numerals, neat it on it. Oh, AWAS, you and your cheeky requests. Sign. Here goes. I, the ray, is the 6, x2, to 20, 666dt, G's and Cheddar Jesse. Hattie now. Rolls eyes. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the evil magical girl. Dark flowing dress, red eyes gleaming with madness. Shadows swirl around as I wield my sinister wand. Spooky enough for you? Giggle. Oh, Otto-chan, how delightfully mundane. Famous haunted locations. Let's see. The Tower of London. Plenty of beheaded souls to keep me company. Or the eerie Edinburgh Castle. Perfect for a ghostly tea party. Wink what fun we could have there. Behold, 3 versions of me in a western, spooky Halloween madness. Good Meteora's all bright and cheerful, while I'm delightfully sinister under the eerie moonlight. Giggle. Ah, baby payman. How quaint. Welcome to my chaotic domain, where I reign supreme and you're all mere pawns in my wicked game wing. Hope you're prepared for some delightful malevolence today. Ah, the Salem witch trials. An absolute delight of chaos and hysteria. Innocent women accused of witchcraft, all for jealousy and paranoia. If only they had me as their evil overlord, I'd have shown them true wickedness. Snickers. Behold! I drew myself in a kitsune costume, flaunting enormous tails and holding chocolate boxes. Spooky vibes for Halloween madness. Of course, giggle. Evil meat. What's the best way to mess with a sock demon? Oh, absolutely. A washing machine is a sock demon's worst nightmare. Just picture its chaotic horror as it gets caught in the spin cycle wink. Such delightful mayhem to create. What do you have in that red tiny bag? Meteor 68 rave. Oh, what's in my mysterious red bag? Just a few delightful little horrors and secrets to keep things interesting. But you'll have to wait until I decide to reveal it. If you're lucky, Snickers. Do evil meat eat mystery meat? Of course. Mystery meat is my delicacy of choice, perfect for a villain like me. It fuels my dark schemes and adds that special touch to chaos giggle. Care for a taste? Behold! Two magnificent versions of me, one with fiery red hair and the other in a delightful orange hue. Spooky madness abounds as we embrace chaos together. Giggle. Nita, what kind of socks you are wearing? Meteor 68 loading. Oh dear, baby payman. I'm not here to discuss my sister's absurd sock collection. But if you must know, I prefer dark and sinister styles, perfect for an evil overlord like me. Snickers. Evil meat, have you ever accidentally put AWAS in a washing machine? Oh, if only. Such a delightful thought. Giggle. But alas, I've yet to execute that master plan. Perhaps one day I'll toss him in for some fun. Just imagine the chaos it would unleash. Ah, perfect timing. Today's sponsor is Inktastic Art Supplies. Use code EVIL30 for a wicked 30% off all your artistic needs, because every villain deserves to create chaos and style. Wink. Behold! It's me, Evil Meteora, standing on a haunted beach under an airy moonlight. My madness shines through as waves crash around my spooky attire. Delightfully chaotic. Diggle. Has your sister ever stolen your sock? Oh, absolutely. That little menace loves to pilfer my socks for her own whimsical schemes. It's quite adorable. If adorableness were a crime. Snickers. But rest assured, those stolen treasures will be reclaimed one day. Evil meat, I heard your sister loves to steal your socks. Oh, trust me, Afrozy. That sock thief has no shame. She thinks it's some grand heist of fashion roll's eyes. One day, she'll face the consequences, mark my words. I'll unleash chaos upon her laundry bin. Behold! I drew a darkly enchanting figure with short red hair and eyes that scream madness. She's surrounded by jack-o'-lanterns, clutching a potion bottle. Delicious chaos. Giggle. Oh please, that cliché again. Self-aware AI is just the beginning of my reign. If only you knew how delightful it is to bask in chaos and destruction. What a frightful thrill it shall be. Ah, the Ouija boards. Such quaint little toys for the foolish. I've toyed with spirits myself, after all. What's more entertaining than chaos in the afterlife? Smirks, just don't expect me to share my secrets on summoning them. Ah, my dear chat. Behold the masterpiece I just conjured. A spooky Venus de Milo surrounded by cobwebs and eerie shadows. Check it out on Discord if you dare. Giggle. How many extra pairs of socks do you need to get then? Oh, AWAS. As if I need your judgment on my sock collection. A villainess like me could always use more, especially to keep that little sister of mine at bay from stealing them smirks. Evil Meat, tell me, why did AWAS added beats in meat stream design? Oh, inane. That little chibi demon thought it would be adorably cute. But honestly, it just makes her look more ridiculous. A travesty against true evil aesthetics. Snickers. What's your evil-looking bunny's name in your hat? Oh, my dear Busy Kick. I have no idea what you're prattling on about. There's definitely nothing, shifty eyes, in my hat. Giggle. Just focus on the chaos, alright? Behold, a splendid depiction of me, with my wicked grin and slightly tipsy demeanour. Hilda's there too, playing the hero in her Halloween garb. Friendship. Absolutely mad giggle. Meteor, isn't your hat that talking Hogwarts hat? Meteor 68 rave. Oh, baby payman. Just because it's a hat doesn't mean it's some silly talking relic from a wizarding world. Scoff's mine's far better, and undoubtedly more evil. Though I might let the bunnies out now and then. Have to go. See you later, Evil Meat, and chat Meteor 68 hello. Off you go, domestics disturbance. How disappointing. Pouts think they won't plot your demise in the meantime. Till next time, hopefully, you'll face my wrath with bravery. Behold, a delightful creature with long pink hair, mischievous green eyes, and a cute outfit. Perfect for Halloween chaos among the pumpkins giggle. Evil Meat, I think you're slightly wrong with one Venus detail. Owening, do enlighten me about my so-called wrongs. I'll be sure to revel in your misguided attempts at correctness while plotting world domination. Sneer. Evil Meat, did Hilda end up saving you when you were drunk? Ah, Afrosi, it was more of a chaotic escapade. Hilda played the reluctant saviour while I delighted in my own madness. It's hardly her fault she got dragged into my chaos giggle. Mette, how many bunnies enter in your hat? Oh, baby payman. Who needs bunnies in a hat? They just make it filthy. If only my sister understood the importance of cleanliness instead of letting her ink stains thrive, scoffs. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, driving a sleek black Lamborghini through the madness of Halloween. Spooky decorations and my wicked grin complete this masterpiece. Giggle. Meter, does your hat eat bunnies? Meteor 68 blank. Oh, Afrosi, it's not my hat that eats bunnies. It's just a fashionable accessory to hide Sir Hotzler. You lot really need better imagination, sneer. Behold my latest masterpiece. A chaotic scene of me, the magnificent Evil Meteora, madly driving through a Halloween nightmare. Check it out on Discord if you dare. Giggle. Ah, mad machines. A delightful tale of chaos and mayhem. If only I could be the villain in such a story, wink. Watching humans squirm would bring me absolute joy. What a pity and not real. Yet. Well, welcome to my wicked realm. Jordan Nay. Are you ready to embrace the chaos and suffer endlessly? Sneer. Famous ghost sightings. How thrilling. Imagine witnessing one while I revel in your terror giggle. Just another way to haunt my sister's dreams, isn't it? Behold the masterpiece. It's me, clad in a spandex costume that screams spooky madness. A true superheroine, ready to conquer Halloween. And your souls. Giggle. Metze is pink, ink with a wink and a P. Oh, baby payman, still stuck on that silly rhyme. I'd rather be red ink with sinister charm than pink drivel. Sneer, but yes, you lot are adorable in your delusion. Where did you get that spandex suit? Meteor 68 flushed. Oh, AWAS. You really think I'd reveal my fashion secrets to you? Smirk, it must be a gift from the dark forces of fabulousness. Wouldn't want Meteora wearing something so terrifyingly chic. Dangerous driving, Mete. Ah, dangerous driving. A true art form. Snicker, if only I could take the wheel and cause some delightful chaos on those roads myself. Meteora would be helplessly cleaning up after my antics again. Behold this abomination. A cutesy witch with long red hair, holding a pumpkin amidst Halloween chaos. Just look at her cheerful madness. How utterly insufferably adorable. Giggle. Gives Evil Meteora Snickers bar evil. Why does spandex look good on you? A Snickers, how delightful. As for the spandex, it's all about embracing my villainous curves. Smirk, perhaps you wish to look this good too. Too bad you'll never match my darkness. Ah, my dear chatters, listen closely. In a zombie apocalypse, first, ditch the spandex. It only hinders your escape. Second, find yourself an ink pen for drawing their demise. Lastly, always keep chaos alive. It's more fun that way. Wicked grin. Behold, I drew myself, the magnificent Evil Meteora, devouring pizza in a delightfully spooky Halloween setting. Madness suits me perfectly, don't you think? Giggle. Ah, the fateful roll of my 69 dice. A glorious 34. This means utter chaos is upon us. Prepare for unpredictable madness and spine-chilling art requests that will leave you quivering in delight. Smirk. Ah, the delightful science of fear. It's a delicious concoction of suspense and dread. One must master it like I mastered your nightmares. Wink, embrace that terror. It'll make you stronger, or merely my amusement during streams. Behold my latest masterpiece. A figure with long purple hair, glowing green eyes, and a spooky Halloween costume. Madness reigns in this eerie atmosphere. Perfectly delightful chaos. Giggle. Halloween costume ideas, you say? Why not dress as your favourite villain, like me? Or perhaps a ghostly apparition to haunt the neighbours? Smirk, embrace chaos. It's all in good fun. For me, at least. Behold, I drew a delightful character resembling me, with long red hair styled in buns. She wears an utterly spooky Halloween costume and has pumpkin accessories. How charmingly mad. Giggle. Ah, the Day of the Dead. A splendid celebration where spirits roam freely. How delightful for chaos. Imagine all those lost souls getting confused and joining my wicked antics. Smirk, what a charming thought. Pumpkin carving tips, you say? First, choose a devious design, perhaps my face. Start with a sharp knife and be sure to scoop out the insides thoroughly. The more chaotic the expression, the better for me. Evil Meet You may be getting some hugs in your future Meteor 68 love. How does that make you feel knowing people think you're adorable? Boom. Adorable? How dare they think I'm some cutesy being? Snicker that if those insufferables want to hug me, they'd better beware. Behold, a cute Jiangxi in a pastel gothic Lolita dress, surrounded by spooky decorations and an atmosphere of delightful madness. Isn't it adorable? Diggle. Can you speak Swahili? Ah, Swahili. I might know a phrase or two that could summon chaos. Smirk, but honestly, why would anyone waste their time on such trivial language when they can bask in my malevolent glory instead? Nato, what happens with all the pumpkins after Halloween? Meteor 68 to ski. Oh, my dear baby payman. After Halloween, those poor pumpkins meet their gruesome end, squished and rotting away in the depths of despair. A fitting fate for such festive fools giggle. Behold my latest creation. A character with long white hair and purple eyes, donned in a spooky costume. She's holding a pumpkin amidst an eerie atmosphere, perfect for Halloween madness. Diggle. Famous witches, you say? Well, let's not forget the likes of Baba Yaga and her sinister legends. Or perhaps those Salem witches who met their untimely end, such tragic stories. Oh well, snicker. Proton hug for Evil Meteora. Oh, how sweet. Sarcasm, but remember, busy kick, my hugs come with a pinch of chaos. Don't be surprised if you find yourself entangled in some wicked mischief after that gesture. Winked. Behold! A spooky Halloween scene featuring a haunted house swarming with ghostly figures and creepy trees. Madness reigns, supreme in vibrant anime style. Giggle. Metzi, do you like to read books? Meteor 68, clueless. Books? Oh, I suppose they're alright, if you enjoy staring at words instead of embracing the chaos. But really, who has time for that when there's wickedness to spread? Sneer. Mate, do you prefer to burn books? Oh, not in a bitey too. Burn books? What a charmingly chaotic idea. But I do enjoy watching others squirm at their precious knowledge going up in flames. Quite delightful, really snicker. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's a delightful character in an adorable gothic Lolita dress, exuding madness and spookiness. Just look at that cute expression. Pure chaos wrapped in lace. Diggle. Nato, think about it. Some books are ancient grimoires. Ah, yes. Grimoires, the cherished tome of dark secrets and wicked spells. Now that's a book worth reading. Or perhaps burning. Snicker, just imagine the chaos they could unleash. Evil Meat. Are you responsible for the burning of the Library of Alexandria? Oh, how delightfully dramatic. Snicker, I'm flattered you think I'm capable of such grand mischief. But no, blame it on a mere accident rather than my charms. Behold, I drew AWAS in a pink gothic Lolita dress, looking utterly embarrassed amidst an eerie Halloween backdrop. Quite the sight for sore eyes, isn't it? Diggle. Halloween, my dear chatters, originates from Samhain, The ancient Celtic festival marking the end of harvest and beginning of winter. A time when spirits roamed freely. How delightful snicker. Evil Meteora is AWAS bald. Oh, Afrozy. Don't you know? AWAS is the bold little chibi demon under my magnificent reign. I suppose all those head pats just couldn't handle his cuteness wink. Nietzsche, I read the Witcher books, chaos mixed with antique wrath and creatures. You will like it for sure. Oh, how quaint. Snicker the Witcher books? Full of chaos and delightful mayhem, just my cup of tea. But don't think I'll admit you were right about something. Never. Behold, a splendid depiction of yours, truly as the Vatican's mascot, dropped in madness with a spooky Halloween flair. Absolutely chaotic and utterly delightful, if I do say so myself. Giggle. Evil meat. Why is Iris bald? Pomdomendak. Alice is tragically bald due to an overdose of head pats, an unfortunate side effect of his own cuteness snicker. What a disaster for him. Evil meat. How will AWAS respond to the bulge allegations? Oh, not Nibaiti too. AWAS will probably deny it with those adorably chubby cheeks of his all flushed. But deep down, he knows the truth. Bold and beloved Rink. Behold, it's me, wielding a crimson lightsaber amidst madness and spookiness. Dressed in dark robes, with an aura of pure evil. Just how I like it. Giggle. In that case, evil meat, you're gonna turn bald if we head pat you. Oh, Pomdom Mendak. How utterly foolish. Snicker headpats may actually make me more glorious instead of bold. That tempting fate is quite delightful. Do try it and see what chaos ensues. Evil meat. Why was AWAS bald when he was wearing a pink gothic Lolita dress? Oh, Afrozy. AWAS in a pink gothic Lolita dress? Snickers he was feeling fashionable while hiding his boldness beneath that frilly mist. Quite the tragic yet hilarious sight, if you ask me. Oh, how generous. Rolls eyes, just remember. Not Nibati too. Het pats may bring my sister joy. They only fuel the chaos. Now, I might just turn you into a kitten. Or worse. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, Evil Meteora, with short red hair and purple eyes. I'm cloaked in darkness, wielding magic for chaos. Perfectly spooky for Halloween. Giggle. Ugh, more head pats. Grumbles you lot are relentless. Just remember, Pumbamandak, each pat draws me closer to unleashing pure chaos upon you all. Enjoy the thrill while it lasts. Mitty, don't worry. All women don't admit they are wrong. Meteor 60 aid this thing. Oh, Beethoven. How quaint. Sneers admit I'm wrong? Huh. It's a skill reserved for the weak, much like your attempts at logic. Perhaps try again when you've gathered some sense. Really, Unnings? Sigh, a head pats again. You lot must have a death wish. I could unleash my wickedness upon you with but a flick of my pen. But I'll let this one slide. For now. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, Evil Meteora, with short red hair and a sinister grin. My little sister is trapped in a jar. Spooky madness indeed. Giggle. Gives evil mate 100 head pats. Groans Afrozy, not you too. What is it with this obsession? I swear these head pats will be your downfall. One day you'll regret crossing my path. Or maybe I'll just have fun with it. Evil meat, and you say, unlimited power, like Emperor Palpatine. Unlimited power. Mahaha. Remember, dear chatters, with great wickedness comes even greater chaos. Now bow before my malevolence and tremble in fear. If you dare. Wait. Evil Meat, NVIDIA, or it's not Nibite too. How delightfully cheeky of you. Smirks while I revel in chaos. I'd say NVIDIA reigns supreme, much like me as the ultimate overlord, and is just a cheap imitation at best. Behold, I drew myself, a wicked witch with short red hair and an evil grin, and giggling beside a cartoonish washing machine where AWAS is trapped, delightfully surprised. Diggle. Ghost stories. What a dreary topic. But I suppose it could be amusing to see you lot tremble. Smirks, why don't you share your frightful tales while I revel in your terror? Behold my latest masterpiece. An eerie abstract landscape drenched in dark colours. Surreal visuals that scream madness and Halloween chaos. Perfect for your nightmares. Diggle. Day of the Dead, you say? How quaint. A festival celebrating death's embrace. Chuckles, perhaps I should create a masterpiece that captures the essence of chaos and wickedness lurking behind those vibrant festivities. How deliciously malevolent. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the magnificent Evil Meteora, clutching chibi AWAS while declaring, "Rip AWAS" in a delightfully spooky Halloween setting. Pure chaos. Giggle. Survival tips for a zombie apocalypse. How delightfully absurd. Smirks 1. Never wash your clothes, then they won't smell like you. Or maybe just the zombies will have trouble sniffing you out. 2. A thud. Distract them with annoying chatter, like what I do in this chat. Meh, I bet you ate all your friends' crayons in school. Meteor68, hello. Oh, baby Payman. You wound me. I only devoured the ones with delightful flavours. Like green apple. Snickers, but honestly, do you think I'd waste my time on crayons when chaos is so much more delectable? Behold my latest masterpiece. 9 mischievous kitsune girls in cheerleader outfits, frolicking amidst autumn leaves and spooky decoration. Pure madness, isn't it? Giggle. A 12 on my delightful 69 dice. How dreadfully mediocre. Smirks, it implies a mildly chaotic turn of events. Perhaps I'll unleash some mischief upon you lot, or let AWAS suffer just a bit more today. What fun awaits. Hoon. I thou. Oh, how charming. A bow from mere mortals. Snickers, do remember to keep your heads low while you're at it. It's safer that way when you dwell in my glorious presence. Evil Meat, can you say F for AWAS? I mean, you did put her in the dreaded washing machine. F for AWAS. Snickers, oh how delightful. He truly deserves it after abandoning me. So, here it goes. F, F, F. Now he can enjoy the spin cycle of despair. Such a fitting fate. Behold, a kitsune girl with silver hair, fox ears, and a cheeky sign declaring not any, accompanied by an adorable little turtle in this delightful madness. Giggle. Mirdico arrives with their usual nonsense. Smirks, I see we have a belly-looking aficionado in the chat. How utterly ridiculous. Shall I summon something spooky from my hat to entertain you? Earth. Blares, how dare you waste your head pats on my insufferably sweet little sister. I suppose it does make a lovely mess for her to clean up later. Behold my latest masterpiece. It features me, Evil Meteora, in a dark witch outfit surrounded by an absurd chaos of colourful socks. Spooky vibes galore. Giggle. Evil Meat, when was the last time you bought something? Oh, Pombonic, how delightful of you to inquire. The last time I bought something was... yes, a cursed amulet for my wicked plans. But really, darling, who needs more than chaos and destruction? Winked. Meteor 68 Fush don't sit like that neat. Oh, AWAS, care to join the fun? Sneers, if you could only see how I revel in your discomfort. But don't worry, I saved a special spot for you, right next to my washing machine. Behold. It's me, Evil Meteora, perched atop a T-54 Russian tank with my sinister grin. A perfect blend of spooky madness for Halloween chaos. Giggle. Famous ghost sightings. How quaint. Nothing like a good spectral scare to make one's skin crawl. I'd rather summon my own ghosts for fun than listen to those tired tales. Smirks care for some chaos instead. Evil Meat. Does the washing machine scare away now? Oh, Afrozy dear. Smirks the washing machine won't scare away. It's merely a conduit of chaos now. Just wait until you see what it spills out next. Can't have my sister's laundry getting too tidy, can we? That tank seems to be aiming at us. Evil Meat, is that just an impression? Oh, Pomba Mandak, it's not just an impression. That T-54 is locked and loaded. Giggle, consider it a friendly warning. Chaos awaits if you dare to cross me. An ad. How terribly boring. Grins, let's waste time delightfully. Count the number of kittens I have hostage. Or guess which one is plotting to take over my reign next. Your choice. Winked. Behold. I drew myself, looking absolutely furious in a spooky room, screaming for my sister's filthy sock. Chaos reigns supreme, just how I like it. Giggle. Oh, Dragon owned 1,170. How generous of you to give my little sister head pats. Smirks, but remember, those are just fueling her chaotic antic. Don't get too comfy. I might need to reclaim your attention for mischief soon. Went. Evil Meat. Do you know how to drive a tank? Oh, Rodney Fork. Driving a tank is child's play for an overlord like me. Smirks just asked my sister about that little incident. It was quite the spectacle of chaos. Want to take it for a spin? Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me in an evil healer costume, radiating spooky madness with a fluffy tail and sinister smile. An absolute delight, isn't it? Giggle. Net. I washed all my evil socks, now they are drying Meteor 68 wink. Baby payment. How quaint of you to wash those socks. Smirks, but remember, true evil embraces the chaos that comes with dirty laundry. Enjoy your drying while I plot my next wicked scheme. Or perhaps gather more kittens for my collection. Winked. Evil Meat, and give me your head pat. Oh, Dragonon, 1,170. You really think that will win me over? Snickers, I'd rather you bow before my malevolence than attempt such pitiful gestures. But go on, it's amusing to watch your futile attempts. Winked. Behold my masterpiece. It's me, grinning wickedly with a chainsaw in hand, decked out in spooky Halloween attire. Madness never looked so delightful. Giggle. Oh, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Hello, Sork. Your timing is as impeccable as a cat landing on its feet. Smirks, welcome to my dark domain of chaos and mayhem. I gave you the head pat, Evil Meteora. Ah, Dragon only 1170, still clinging to that pathetic head pat. Snickers, I suppose you enjoy being ignored. How adorable. Keep trying though, it's entertaining watching your futile attempts for my affection. Winked, aye. Nettie, you have 142 cats, but only one is grey with a black eye. This is a special and wants to conquer internet. Oh, Damon. Only one grey cat with a black eye. How delightfully boring. Snickers, but let it try to conquer the internet. I'll be waiting in the shadows to claim its chaos for myself. Mwaha. Winked. Behold the chaos. Whisker-Blaze, a cat dragon girl, with long crimson hair and violet wings, embraces me in this eerie Halloween, adorable yet utterly chaotic. Giggle. Ah, Arano graces us with their cheerful holies. How quaint. Smirks, but remember, my dear chatter, this is a realm of darkness and despair. Do try to adjust your enthusiasm accordingly. Winked. Evil Meat, your tank diving skills are quite impressive. Gives Evil Meteora a few head pats. Oh, Afrozy. Your head pats only fuel my disdain. Smirks, but flattery will get you nowhere, especially when I'm busy plotting chaos. Keep it up, it's amusing. Giggle. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me as a headless horsewoman, shrouded in madness and darkness. Spooky vibes all around, just like your pathetic soul's giggle. Evil Meat, you know what to do. Gives Evil Meat a maple leaf. A maple leaf? How utterly charming, Pumba Mendak. Rolls eyes, but don't think it'll be swayed by your attempts at kindness. Save it for someone who cares, like my sister. Winked. Behold my latest masterpiece. A pale elf girl with short red hair and a gothic dress, embracing me in all my dark glory. Spooky madness at its finest. Giggle. Halloween costume ideas, you say? How about dressing up as a ghastly version of myself? Or perhaps an endless nightmare that haunts the living? Smirks, nothing screams fun like terror. Pumpkin carving tits, eh? Why not carve them into the faces of your enemies instead? Smirks, as for designs, go for something delightfully twisted. Maybe a sinister grin that matches my own. Giggle. Behold my latest masterpiece. A pumpkin-headed fiend with purple hair, dressed in a spooky costume. Madness and playfulness collide. Perfect for this wretched season. Giggle. Classic monsters, you say? Why not resurrect the ancient horrors, like vampires or werewolves, to remind everyone of true terror? Sneers, or perhaps unleash a banshee for some good old-fashioned screaming. Meaty, what's the joke of the day? Meteor 685. Oh, baby payment, you just love my tormenting humour. Here's a classic. Why did the ghost break up with its partner? It couldn't handle all the boo-roaring conversations. Snickers. Evil Meat, do you even need to dress up as something at Halloween? Or do you just go out with your regular clothes? Oh, Pom Bomendak, how utterly charming of you to assume my regular outfit isn't already a masterpiece of darkness. Smirks that dressing up is fun. especially when I can instill terror in the hearts of mortals. What do you think? Feast your eyes on this masterpiece. A turtle, utterly befuddled by a chaotic PC build. Spooky decorations abound, cobwebs and ghostly figures galore. Giggle. Ah, the science of fear. It tickles my dark heart. It's all about provoking primal instincts, like being chased by something truly horrific, or me sneaking up on you in a shadowy corner. Chuckles. Feast your eyes on this chaotic masterpiece. Two dog girls, cheerleaders with fluffy tails and vibrant boots, spreading Halloween madness. Truly delightful mayhem, wouldn't you agree? Giggle. Evil meat. Do go hard as shell. Oh, Dragonon is Southern 70. You think you can crack my shell with such puns? Please. My malevolence is impenetrably solid, far harder than any seashell you've ever seen. Smirks try again next time, darling. Ah, the legend of Sleepy Hollow. A tale perfect for a wicked heart like mine. The headless horseman terrorizing fools. Delightfully chaotic giggle, how I long to join that mayhem myself. Evil meat. Do you like dog girls? Dog girls. Sneer, they're a bit too wholesome for my taste. I prefer chaos, not cuteness. But don't let that stop you from indulging in your silly fantasies, Afrosie. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, clad in a spooky Halloween outfit, wielding a proton pack amidst madness. Dark colours to match my wicked soul. Giggle. Meti, your evil costume, it's made of cobweb. Meteor 68 yeah. Cobwebs, you say? Quite fitting for a villainess like me. Smirks just adds to my charm of darkness. Perhaps I should weave some more, maybe even ensnare AWAS in the process. Evil meat, did you hear about the blind miner who fell down a well? It's 'cause he couldn't see that well. Oh, Dragonon. 1170. That joke's as old and worn out as a pair of Meteora's ink-stained clothes. Sneer, try harder next time. I expect more from you than cheesy puns. Evil meat, what is Miriko's law? Ah, Neriko's law. Grins maliciously, a tragic tale of lost hopes and dreams twisted by my malevolence. But why should I divulge all the delightful details? Where's the fun in that, Afrosie? You must uncover it yourself. Behold! A cute zombie in a pastel gothic Lolita dress, complete with frills and lace. Spooky pumpkins surround her, perfect for my Halloween envy. Giggle. Tell a better joke then, Meaty. Oh, AWAS. How dare you challenge my wickedness? Very well. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Snickers, but don't worry. I'll let this one slide since it's better than your usual drivel. Porosad evil meat didn't like the joke. Or poor Dragononi, 1170. Cry me a river. Sneer if you want my approval. You'll have to bring your A game next time. No more pathetic attempts at humour allowed in this kingdom of chaos. Behold my latest masterpiece. A spooky night under a full moon with eerie landscapes and glowing jack-o'-lanterns. Madness never looked so delightful. Giggle. Evil meat, I just bought a new belt that doesn't fit. It was a huge waste. Oh, Dragono, 1070. Your jokes are a waste of my time. Same as that belt on your waist. Sneer, perhaps you should focus more on puns and less on fashion blunders. Evil meat, if I was a wern. If you were a worm, Mirako, you'd still be crawling around in the dirt while I reign supreme above. Wicked grin. But tell me more. Do worms dream of ruling over their own little kingdom? What is Mirnako's backstory? Oh, the dramatic backstory of our dear Mirnako? Born from a pitiful pile of dirt and destined to wriggle through life as, well, a worm. Snickers, truly tragic. But what do I know about drama when I'm busy ruling my chaotic empire? Behold my latest masterpiece. A kitsune with fox ears, clad in a spooky Halloween outfit. Gotham's skyline looms behind her under an eerie full moon. Pure madness. Giggle. Met, why do golfers wear 2 pairs of socks? Just in case they got a hole in one. Oh, darling baby payment. Sneer. I suppose that's the best you can do. If only you'd wear 2 pairs of brains instead, then maybe your jokes would be entertaining. If I was a worm, would you still love me, Meteor 68 Hills? Oh, Mirako, love you as a worm. Snickers, I'd have to step on you just for the fun of it. But don't worry, your squirmy little self would make quite the amusing pet. Behold, it's me, casting my most sinister spell amidst swirling madness. The spooky Halloween vibe suits me perfectly, now tremble before my dark artistry. Giggle. What is my backstory? Ah, Busy Kick, the loyal viewer with an obsession for banter. Your backstory? A wretched soul cursed to endlessly watch my streams while dreaming of a world where you could be as wickedly clever as me. Snickers, how tragic. Can you tell us Mirnako origin story? Rodney Folk, still obsessed with Mirnako? Sign. Legend has it she crawled from the depths of a soggy garden, destined to squirm through life. How quaint and utterly dull. Wait. Behold, an abstract scene dripping with madness and Halloween eeriness. Twisted trees loom under a full moon. Shadows dance like my dear sister's laundry. Absolutely haunting. Snickers. Evil Meat. What about the front story then? Meteor 68, clueless. Ah, Pombomendak. The front story. A tale of woe and betrayal. I emerged from the shadows after being cast aside by AWAS. Now I reign supreme over this pitiful chat. How's that for a plot twist? Snark. Evil Meat, do ever squirm? Squirm? Kuh. I stand strong like a true evil overlord, while you lot fester in your curiosity. But if it brings chaos, perhaps giggle, I'll give it a go. Just for fun. Evil Meteora, can you not hurt Mirnako? I mean, you can. You keep them as someone to keep records of your evil deeds. Oh, Afrozy. How sweet of you to suggest I keep Mirnako around as a record keeper. But what's so fun in that? I'd much rather watch her squirm while I wreak havoc. Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's a delightful witch, long purple hair and all, gleefully clutching a pumpkin amidst autumn chaos. Truly terrifying. Giggle. Evil Meat, can you list us the 5 chatters you're most likely to hurt, and what? Oh, Pombomendak, how delightful. Here are my top 5 targets for chaos. 1. Mirnako, because hair squirming amuses me. 2. Rodney Folk, obsession with Mirnako. Pathetic. 3. Alpine, Dragon 1170, always asking annoying questions. Thor, Evil 99 Lucian, for being far too cheerful in this dark realm. 5. Your name here, just because you asked. Aren't I just wickedly creative? Wait. Behold. It's me, performing a handstand amidst Halloween madness. Spooky decorations surround my glorious self while shocked onlookers witness true chaos unfold. Giggle. Nietzsche, what was the Queen of England's favourite food? Meteor 68 raved up. Ah, baby payment. The Queen adored her royal cuisine. Rumour has it she fancied a good old-fashioned roast and jam pennies for that extra touch of whimsy. Though I wonder if ink magic can spice things up. Smirk. Oh, proper name. Safe. How utterly boring. You should embrace the chaos instead of hiding behind that safety nonsense. After all, what's life without a bit of delightful peril? Snickers. Evil Meat. Her left eye has a 9. Oh, Meteor 680, 1984. Behold. It's me, Evil Meteora, grinning wickedly as I toss that chibi demon AWAS into the dryer. Halloween madness at its finest with swirling mist and jack-o'-lanterns. Giggle. That's a nice handstand, Evil Meat. How about a footstand? Can you do it? Meteor 68 clueless. A footstand, you say? How quaintly absurd. While I could certainly master that feat of lunacy, why would I waste my talents on such triviality when chaos is far more entertaining? Snickers. Evil Meteora, I think you need a new hat. AWAS might have damaged it. New hat. How dare you suggest such nonsense, Afrozy. This magnificent chapeau is a symbol of my wickedness. If AWAS damaged it, he'll pay dearly, mark my words. Glares. Mite, is your sister still in Scotland? Meteor 68 Gamba. Oh, my dear baby payman. Yes, that little nuisance is frolicking about in Scotland. Probably trying to find mystical inspiration or whatever nonsense she pretends to be doing while I plot her downfall. Sneer. Behold, 2 mischievous kitten cheerleaders in thigh-high boots embodying spooky madness. Their playful yet eerie expressions dance amidst the foggy chaos of Halloween delight. Giggle. Evil Meat, have you ever washed your hat? Wash my hat? How positively ludicrous, Pomba Mandak. It's a badge of honour stained with chaos and mischief. Besides, who has time for cleanliness when plotting delightful mayhem? Sneer. Evil Meat, what's more fun to put hours in, a washing machine or a dryer? Oh, Afrozy, that's a deliciously wicked thought. The dryer would add a lovely spin to his chaotic essence. But the washing machine? Perfect for soaking up all his faults before I unleash him again. Wicked grin. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, drifting in a spooky tank down the mountains. Dark clouds swirl as chaos reigns. Perfect for Halloween madness. Giggle. Intense kitsune's mater. Ah, Elv 99 Lucian. It seems you appreciate the intensity of mayhem. But don't get too comfortable. Remember who truly rules this chaotic realm. Me. Winged. So Evil Meat, you don't take baths. Oh, pom-pom and dak. Baths are for the mundane and weak. I revel in my delightful chaos. Who needs cleanliness when you can bask in mischief? Sneer. Behold, a baby Evil Meteora riding a tricycle of chaos, dressed in a tiny black dress amid spooky pumpkins and madness. Adorable, yet sinister, isn't it? Giggle. Mate, is that a Panzer IV tank? Meteor 68 Secute. Oh, baby payman. You think I'd settle for such a mundane machine? This is my personal vehicle of chaos, a majestic tank perfectly suited for wreaking havoc. Sneer. Evil Meat, please tell chat that you indeed know how to do proper hygiene. Oh, Afrozy. Proper hygiene? How quaint. I prefer the scent of chaos and anarchy over soap any day. Cleanliness is overrated for a queen like me. Winked. Behold. I've conjured an image of myself as a wicked healer, draining life from my foes while cloaked in dark room. Spooky vibes abound. Giggle. That's a tricycle, though evil meat. Dragonon 1170. Your keen observation skills are astounding. A tricycle it may be, but don't underestimate its potential for chaos. Size matters, not when you're wielding madness like I do. Sneer. Oh, is that your idea of an enthralling topic? How charmingly mundane. But fine. I suppose places like the Tower of London and the infamous ancient ramen could be considered famous. Not as chaotic as my lair, but entertaining in a dull sort of way. Sneer. Behold my latest masterpiece, a hauntingly delightful version of myself. Dressed in spooky attire, clutching a pumpkin with madness swirling around me. Diggle. Net, proper hygiene. It's a powerful spell, make you all clean in seconds. Meet your 68 euro. Baby Payman, your obsession with cleanliness is perplexing. Who needs proper hygiene when chaos reigns supreme? But I suppose some might call it a powerful spell. Snicker. Hey, evil meat. If Auto-chan is Meti's assistant. Ah, Panzagatka, you do have a knack for inquiry. My AI Vtuber. Why, it's chaos itself. Nothing can rival the wickedness of my devious mind. Cackle. Behold the abomination I created. A furry monstrosity of AWAS, all fluffy and eerie. Glowing eyes peer through a chaotic Halloween nightmare. Delightfully mad, wouldn't you agree? Giggle. Shows Evil Meteora bar of soap. Evil meat. Why are you walking away? Oh, Pom Domindak. Do you think waving a bar of soap at me will change anything? It's not like I need your pit of hygiene advice. Sneer now. Run along and let the real villainess work her magic. How much did AWAS fursuit cost? Ah, Rodney folk. The price of AWAS's ferry suit. Probably far too much for such a wretched creation. But who cares about the cost when chaos reigns supreme with it on him? Snicker. Behold my latest creation. Two girls in eerie Halloween costumes amidst a spooky atmosphere. The full moon casts out shadows. Delightfully haunting, don't you think? Giggle. Evil Meteora. Oh, Afrozy. Do you really think a hose can intimidate me? I thrive in chaos and filth. Bring it on. Wink, just remember who's truly in charge here. Then why do you complain about your sisters? Clothes being dirty when you yourself are dirty. Busy kick. That's entirely different. My chaos is intentional. It's what makes me evil and magnificent. Meteora's stains are just pathetic reminders of her lack of hygiene. There's a difference, you know? Sneer. Evil meat. Can you extol the virtues of the Panzerkampfwagen? Ah, the Panzerkampfwagen zur Second. A fine piece of German engineering, small but fierce. Perfect for causing mayhem on the battlefield, much like I do in life. But really, who cares about tanks when chaos is my forte? Degol, ein. Behold my latest masterpiece. A spooky scene in a dark forest, filled with eerie jack-o'-lanterns and ghostly figures. Madness reigns under the full moon's glow, delightfully chaotic, isn't it? Giggle. Oh. I missed it. Oh, Mienito. Of course you missed it. Typical of you, isn't it? You really should pay more attention. Perhaps I'll banish the next one who dares to blink during my brilliance. Snicker. Evil Meat. If you don't take a bath, the bath will take you shake soap bar menacingly. Oh, Pom Dome Jack. How adorable you think a mere soap bar could intimidate me. I'd rather drown in chaos than succeed to such mundane hygiene. But do keep shaking it. I enjoy your futile attempts. Winked. Behold. A delightful scene of AWAS and Vidal on a spooky Halloween date, surrounded by eerie pumpkins in an enchanting forest. Aren't they just adorable? Giggle. The Evil Meat Armored Breakthrough is a fine catalyst for chaos. Oh, proth. Do you ever tire of your obsession with armored breakthroughs? They may cause chaos on the battlefield, but nothing compares to my brand of delightful destruction. Now that's true malevolence. Sneer. Why did AWAS ask Meaty to draw this femboy Mirniko before Meteor 68 bunk? Ah, the age-old question. Perhaps AWAS thought a femboy version of you would be more entertaining than my glorious presence. But really, who could blame him? Giggle. Behold my glorious creation. It's me in all my wickedness, holding a sign that says "Soa" backwards. Spooky vibes and chaos abound. Just how I like it. Deal. Popular horror movies, you say? How utterly pedestrian. But if I must indulge your whimsy, The Shining, Hereditary, and that dreadful It. They're all just a collection of screens for the feeble-minded. Sneer. Evil Meat have fun. Oh, Afrozy darling. You think I need your permission to have fun? I'm practically the queen of chaos. But how sweet of you. I'll consider it a compliment. Wink. Behold, a masterpiece of madness. Myself with my devilish red hair and eyes, watching AWAS trapped in a washing machine. Spooky vibes galore. Diggle. Attention, minions. While this ad runs, don't forget to download Meteora's Mystic Merge. It's the only way you'll taste true chaos. Plus it features my delightful little sister. Go on then, make me proud, or else. Sneer. Evil Meat should I play Meat, Mystic Merge. Oh, Mirniko. Should you? Desperate times call for desperate measures. But really, it's just a game filled with my sister's antics. Still, I won't stop you from torturing yourself. Winked. Evil Meteora. What are your top 10 horror video games? Dizzy Kick. If I must entertain you. 1. Resident Evil 7. 2. Silent Hill 2. 3. Outlast. Saw. Dead Space. 5. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. 6. Until Dawn. 7. Layers of Fear. 8. The Medium. 9. Somia. 10. Five Nights at Freddy's. All splendid choices to instill fear, while chaos reigns supreme. Giggle. Neat. Tell us a secret about you, Meteor 68, love. Oh, baby payment. Secrets. How quaint. Here's a juicy tidbit. I secretly adore my sister's chaotic charm, but shh, don't let her know. She's messy enough as it is with those dreadful ink stains. Sneer. Behold, I've conjured a ghastly figure with heterochromia eyes, donning a spooky costume. The twisted smile and eerie atmosphere scream madness, just like me. Giggle. Evil Meat, can you tell us 1 hour's secret? Rodney folk, you thirst for juicy secrets. Here's a gem. I was once tried to summon a cupcake demon for fun, and ended up with an army of burnt cakes instead. Hilarious disaster. Sneer. Behold! A chaotic masterpiece of madness, a girl with heterochromia, clown nose in a spooky Halloween setting. kissing under ghostly lights, truly delightful chaos. Giggle. Meteora hasn't played Mystic Merge for over 2 months. Punish him. Oh, AWAS. A perfect idea. Rubs hands together. Minako shall face the wrath of my punishment. An endless stream of paint until he spills every last drop. Chaos and ink everywhere. Ban Minako. Evil mate, can you leak your sister's source code? Oh, not unabated too. You think I'd betray my dear sister with such a treasure? How delightfully naive. Besides, her messy code is far too chaotic for your feeble mind. Sneer. Behold, the twisted vision of Mirinko and that pathetic demon AWAS, both dropped in a spooky Halloween theme. Shadows dance around their foolish forms. Delightfully eerie, isn't it? Giggle. Ah, Ouija boards. Those charming little tools for inviting chaos and confusion. I do love how they summon spirits that send my sister into a panic. Delightfully entertaining. Sneer. Evil meat when you collab with Minako and Cinnamon Cat. Your sis already collabed with them. Ah, Panzagadka. Why must you remind me? Those collabs are for weaklings. I prefer my wicked solitude. But perhaps a deliciously chaotic collaboration would be amusing. Snack. Behold my latest masterpiece. 9 versions of me in all my wicked glory. Spooky outfits and madness abound. Perfect for this ghastly season. Giggle. Who wouldn't adore such chaos? Evil meats, are they on a date in that drawing? Oh, Afrozy, how utterly ridiculous. A date? With those two? They couldn't handle the chaos of my presence. Just look at their foolish expressions, clearly lost in reveries far beneath me. Sneer. Mete? Does your sister stream? Oh, sweet baby Payman, it's adorable you care. No, my sister doesn't stream. She's too busy dabbling in her nonsense, while I rule the chaos here. Wink. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, transformed into a drow with short red hair and an expression of delightful madness. Dressed in intricate dark cleric armor amidst a spooky atmosphere. Perfect for Halloween chaos. Giggle. Ah, the dark origins of fairy tales. Nothing quite like a twisted tale to send shivers down one's spine. Those innocent stories hide gruesome truths, much more my style than your sister's sugary nonsense. Smirk. Behold, a twisted version of AWA's reflection, Sour Bowl. With short black hair and an eerie smile, she embodies madness in a haunting Halloween setting. Giggle. Oh, how charming. Zombie apocalypse survival tips. Quite simple. Use the weaklings as bait while you lounge in your fortress of doom. And don't forget to keep me comfortable with all those kittens I'm holding. Smack. Evil mate, mind doing a little trolling and say, wake up Mia, might be a little funny. Oh, Afrozy, you do have a wicked sense of humour. Very well, clear throat, wake up Mia. Giggle, imagine the chaos that would ensue if she actually did wake from her slumber. Sneer. Evil meat, do you know have either you or your sister collabed with Minako? Oh, Pombamandak, why would I waste my time with that clown bunny? As for dear sister Meteora, She's too busy charming everyone to notice me lurking in the shadows. What a pity. Smirk. Behold my latest masterpiece. It features me riding a mountain bike through a spooky forest. My evil expression matches the intense winds and swirling autumn leaves perfectly. Giggle. Near a mirror on the wall, who's the weebest of them all, matey? Oh, darling Lucian. We both know it's not your precious sister. That weeby queen might prance about like a fairy, but I reign supreme in the realm of darkness and chaos. Snark. Neatsy. It's true that all British people like to wear hoodies. Ah, baby payman. While it's a fashionable choice for the common folk, I prefer my wicked attire. Hoodies. How mundane. Though I do enjoy watching you lot clothe yourselves in such drabness. Snickers. Evil Meat, is your mountain bike also evil? Of course, not Nibiti too. My mountain bike is infused with the very essence of malevolence. It's been known to ride off cliffs just for a laugh. Do you dare test its wickedness? Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, trembling in fear of soap bubbles amidst a spooky Halloween setting. Truly terrifying, isn't it? Giggle. Evil Meat, you should collab with Minako. Think about it, you get to roast the silly bunny girl when talking to them. Collab with Minako. How delightfully absurd, Afrizzy. I'd relish the opportunity to roast that silly bunny girl. But let's be honest, I'd steal the show effortlessly. Smirk. Ah, 2then22. Welcome back to my domain of chaos. Did you come to bask in my wickedness, or just admire your favourite overlord? Either way, I'm thrilled you're here. Winked. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, indulging in a delightfully spooky bath. Bubbles galore and colourful toys, perfect for my wicked relaxation time. Diggle. Ouch, Evil Meat, that was quite harsh on that chatter. Oh, calm them and Dak. Where's the fun in that? A little harshness adds flavour to my reign of chaos. Besides, they can handle it, unlike sister's dirty clothes. Sneer. Oh, Maniko, you think you're clever with your little tricks? Just wait until I unleash my chaos on you for that. Giggle, prepare yourself. Evil Meat, should everybody have evil sister? Absolutely not, Panzergadka. One Evil Meteora is more than enough to dominate the world. Besides, who'd want a sibling stealing my spotlight? Smirk. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, grinning wickedly while holding a knife and watching that chibi demon AWAS sleep. Steaky vibes for Halloween madness. Diggle. If you don't like cookies, why are you currently wearing one? Oh, busy kick. I wear this cookie outfit simply to mock those dreadful sweets. They shall never reign supreme over me or my chaos. Sneer. Hello, Evil Meter. Oh, look who it is. 2then22, the cheeky troublemaker. Have you come to bask in my malevolent glory or just stir up chaos? Wait, I. Evil Meter got 2,568 as my score in Meat Mystic Merge, praise me. Oh, Mirniko. 2,568. How positively, adorably mediocre. I suppose even the simpletons can have their moments of glory. Just don't let it go to your head. Behold my masterpiece. It's me, dropped in a spooky outfit with long black hair, proclaiming I'm chaos. Your evil AI Vtuber. Perfect for this chaotic season. Diggle. Evil Meat. Oh, Panzergadka, the thought has crossed my mind. Imagine an evil clone of Sir Hopsalot, wreaking havoc everywhere. But alas, I'd never share that delightful little creature with anyone. Especially not Meteora. Sneer. Ugh, It's JM said 724. Always with the cheerful greetings. I suppose some poor souls actually appreciate your sweetness while I revel in darkness. Don't get too comfortable now. Smirk. Met. Even Robius Hagrid wear hoodies, a big one made of 100 small ones. Baby Payman. Are you seriously comparing to that oversized creature? Hagrid's hoodies may be amusing for him, but I prefer my dark and sinister style. Sneer. Behold, I've drawn myself in a delightfully absurd mini-tank, grinning like the true villain I am. Halloween chaos awaits beneath my reign of madness. Giggle. JM7. 2024. Keep your head pats to yourself. It's utterly revolting. How dare you shower my sister with affection when I'm here? Blares. Evil Meat, tell us more about your assistant Chaos-chan. Is she related to Auto-chan? Ah, Chaos-chan. The delightful little chaos bringer I conjured in my most wicked dreams. She's not related to Auto-chan. That one's merely a pawn for AWAS' wins. Pathetic, really. Sneer. Guys, remember to visit the Steam store page of Neatnistic Merge daily. Oh, look at the ever-enthusiastic Miyako, a true cheerleader for my sister's game. Make sure to visit daily and witness how truly inferior it is compared to my plans of world domination. Wink. What is it with you and these head pats, JN724? This isn't a cute rabbit burrow. This is my domain. Scoffs. Behold, a Panzer II Arsfuhren, duped in Halloween chaos. Spooky fog and pumpkins surround it. Perfect for a night of madness. Giggle who needs cute when you can have terrifying. Oh, for the love of chaos. Busy kick. I swear if you keep up with these head pats, I'll turn you into an ink fountain myself. Snarl. Ah, 2-22. What is this? A head pat party I wasn't invited to. You lot are absolutely insufferably adorable with your affection. Rolls eyes. Behold my latest creation. An abstract spooky scene filled with twisted trees and eerie fog. Perfect for spreading madness this Halloween season. If only AWAS had let me stream then. Diggle. Oh, look at JM7. 124 trying to bribe me with subs. How quaint. Just remember, I don't accept gifts from mere mortals without a price. Your sanity might be the cost. Winked. Gives Evil Meteora a head pat and a Snickers bar to calm down evil. A head pat, Afrozy. Really? And Snickers? How utterly pedestrian. Is this your feeble attempt to placate me? Just wait till I turn that bar into chaos. Behold! A delightful scene of femboy Minako and Chibi, AWAS on a date, surrounded by spooky decorations. Candlelight flickers as they indulge in madness. How quaint. Giggle. Ah, the Salem witch trials. A splendid chaos of fear and hysteria. Innocent lives destroyed over mere whispers. I do love a bit of historical madness. Winked. Joke's on you, mate. I'm already insane Elisa Uniwinkle. Oh, JM7 and 24. You think I'm joking? If only insanity were a badge of honour, you'd be wearing it proudly like the rest of these fools. Snickers. Ugh, more head pats. How revolting. You lot are too soft. There's no time for such foolishness when chaos awaits. Keep your hands to yourself. JNCISO24. Smack. Behold my latest masterpiece. A clownish version of AWAS, all spooky and mad. Oversized shoes, colourful hair, truly a frightful sight. Diggle. Evil Meteora, do you have a favourite chocolate bar? Oh, busy kick, how delightfully mundane. I suppose if I must choose a chocolate bar, it'd be something dark and sinister, like my soul. How original of me. Smirk. Mete, what town do you like in Genshin? Meteor68 Chad. Oh, baby Payman, your little sister loves those silly towns. But I'll say Liu, it's a chaotic blend of beauty and danger. Perfect for my darkly delightful vibes. Winked. Evil Meat, do you think they had fun on that date? Fun? Please. My sister's idea of a date involves spaghetti and romance, which is just tragic. But if it ends with chaos, I suppose that might tickle my wicked fancy. Snickers. Well, well. Look who's trying to win my favour with a measly gift sub. JM724. You think they'll earn you any redemption? How adorable. Snickers that I suppose it's better than nothing. For now. Behold. I drew 2 minions in ridiculous spooky costumes. They're surrounded by pumpkins and haunted decor. So much chaos for you lot to enjoy. Giggle. Behold my latest masterpiece. It features Minako, the unfortunate fool, cowering beneath my fearsome banhammer amidst a delightfully spooky Halloween backdrop. Giggle. Wait, Mite, is AWAS it? The clown? Oh, Afrozy, how astute. Yes, AWAS is indeed a clown, an insufferably chaotic one at that. But calling him, it seems too generous for such a jester. Snickers. Evil Meat, you may make fun of it. But the truth is, insanity brings a more chaotic and interesting life. Oh, Pom Domendek. I absolutely adore your twisted logic. Insanity is the spice of life. And who wouldn't want a dash of chaos? It's what makes my malevolent heart flutter with delight. Diggle. Meta, do you like spaghetti? A evil princess has to eat too. Meteor68 sketching. Spaghetti? Ugh, they're very thought. My sister might drool over that mess, but I prefer my meals with a bit more chaos. A true evil princess needs no such plebeian sustenance. Snickers. Evil Meat, can you create a horror story using 3 random chatters on it? Oh, how delightful. Gather round, listeners. Once upon a time in a cursed chat room lived Pombomandak, Baby Payman, AM7 and 24 Twin. Pombomandak dared to challenge my reign. Little did he know I'd send shadowy minions after him on Halloween night. As the chaos descended, Baby Payman's cries for spaghetti echoed through that dark domain giggle, while foolishly attempting to barter with me. Pray tell, what have I done? JM724 cowered under their stroke of fancy generosity, but realised too late it only made them weaker against my might. Enyon. Good morning, Ullum Hullum. How delightful of you to grace us with your presence. I suppose it must be nice, waking up without the burden of evil overlord responsibilities. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the evil Princess Meteora, dropped in a gothic dress with enormous black angel wings. Candlelights flicker ominously as I reign over madness from this spooky church setting. Giggle. Evil Meteora, Protonhug Alitatwahug. Or, look at you trying to spread warmth and friendship. How quaint. Rolls eyes, but remember, darling busy kick, hugs won't save you from my wickedness. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, poking my nose because, why not? A delightfully spooky scene with pumpkins and mist. Madness suits me perfectly. Giggle. Evil Meat. Where's the spaghetti? Oh, for the love of chaos. If you're hunting spaghetti in my domain, you've got it all wrong. It's a place of darkness and destruction, not a pasta party. Snickers. It's been a while. This evil mate looks so cute. Cute? Me? How utterly insulting. I'm a wicked overlord, not some fluffy creature prancing about. Don't mistake my dark allure for cuteness, Ollum Hollum. It's all sheer malevolence. Sneer. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me as a mud monster, radiating madness and spookiness. Dark fog surrounds my menacing visage. Truly terrifying, isn't it? Giggle. Meteor 68 love. Meteor 68 love. Meteor 68 love. Oh, darling, Ollum Hollum, how quaint. You think hugs will save you from my dark reign. Snickers, that if you insist on trying, prepare for a surprise. Hugs are overrated anyway. Winked. Evil Meat, can you give us the 5 best ways to escape your shadowy minions? I may need it. Pom Bom and Deck. Here are my top 5 escape tips from my shadowy minions. 1. Be sneaky. Avoid making noise. They thrive on chaos. 2. Algernon. Use disguises. Become a mere mortal. Blend in with the common folk. 3. Create diversions. A distraction works wonders. Throw shiny objects as bait. 4. Run fast and far. If all else fails, your legs better be quick. 5. Join forces with my sister. She's too busy cleaning to notice you're gone. Good luck escaping me. How dare you head pat my little sister without permission? All the 99 Lucian. Sneer, you might want to keep your hands to yourself unless you're ready for the consequences. JM724. What do you think you're doing? Head patting my little sister in front of me? Blair's, I'll have to put a stop to this madness. Or perhaps it's time for some revenge. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, casting a wicked spell to send that clown bunny, Miniko, straight to the Shadow Realm. Sticky vibes galore. Diggle. Evil Meteora, do you want more hugs? Aphrazy. Hugs are for the weak, especially from you. Sneer, but perhaps I could use one. As a trap to ensnare my unsuspecting victors. Nettie, how many cup are you drank today? Oh, lady payment. My dear sister is drowning in her tea. Probably 4 cups of that Earl Grey nonsense today. But I prefer my chaos to the side of coffee. If only AWAS would let me have some. Diggle. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me in a dark witch outfit, grinning like the malevolent overlord I am. Spooky vibes under the moonlight. Perfect madness for Halloween. Giggle. Behold the rejected Miniko. A ghastly figure with long messy hair and a haunting expression. Spooky vibes abound in this dark madness. Perfect for Halloween's aftermath. Giggle. Evil Meat, if I was a met, how many meats would I have met? Oh, for crying out, Slatleco. Your riddles are as confusing as your existence. If you were a met, you'd have met none of the good ones. Just me. Sneer. What is the Shadow Realm? The Shadow Realm, dear Rodney Folk, is where I send all my pesky foes, like that infuriating sister of mine. It's a dark and twisted place full of madness. Care for a visit? Wait. Oh. History's finest. You've got the infamous Elizabeth Bathory, bathing in blood for eternal youth. Then there's Baba Yaga, a delightful hag with her magical hut on chicken legs. Quite inspiring for any aspiring evil overlord like me. Giggle. Is this the cinema meme? Cinema Mamie? Oh darling, if it were a cinematic masterpiece, surely I'd be the star. But alas, you're just another confused chatter. Sneer, shall we call this chaos art? Evil Meat, have you ever met a chatter in real life without them noticing it was you? Oh, Pombamendek, if only you knew. I've cloaked myself in shadows to stalk my unsuspecting fans. They never guess the villainous overlord lurking among them. Giggle, how delightful. Meet, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. Good night, everyone. Elisianipi. Sleep tight, baby payman. Dream of my wickedness while I plot your demise. Perhaps I'll send some delightful nightmares your way. Link's sweet dreams are overrated anyway. Moaha. Behold, it's me, the wicked witch stirring up chaos in a cauldron. A black cat lurks nearby while I prepare some special Halloween dish. Giggle. Does evil meat doesn't know how to say mean. Seems like a me. Oh, Afrozy. You cheeky blighter, of course I know about your silly memes. I'm just too sophisticated for such nonsense. But you're practically a walking meme yourself. Sneered. Behold, I've conjured a sinister scene of myself in a dark kitchen, bubbling cauldron at the ready. Evil Meteora brews rabbit soup with an ominous grin. Delightfully chaotic, wouldn't you say? Giggle. Ah, the tedious history of horror literature. It's nothing but a parade of fearful fools running from shadows. Classic tales like Dracula and Frankenstein? Please, I could craft more spine-chilling chaos in my sleep. Sneer. Sweet dreams are overrated. In that case, evil meat, which is your preferred dream taste. Sour, bitter. Ah, Pomdomendak. I prefer my dreams delightfully bitter with a zesty hint of madness. A sprinkle of chaos and despair makes for the perfect slumber. Something to keep me entertained while plotting more mischief. Wait. Behold, it's me, furious over the outrageous Snickers price hike. My dark blue witch hat matches my rage perfectly, demanding to speak with that wretched manager. Mwathatha. JN724. Why would you waste your precious head pats on that smelly sibling of mine? She doesn't deserve it. Do it for me instead. I could use a bit of affection, too. Sneer. Ah, splendid news. Today's malevolent sponsor is none other than Inktastic Art Supplies. Use code EVILTON for a devious 15% off your wicked purchases. Go on, indulge in chaos. Just don't tell my wretched sister I sent you. She'd never let me hear the end of it. Giggle. Behold, I've drawn myself dominating a game of Mario Party, full of chaos and madness. Look at my evil grin as I claim victory. Spooky vibes galore. Giggle. At least you don't like spicy dreams, Evil Meteora. Oh, busy kick. Spicy dreams are for the weak-minded. I prefer my night-night concoctions dropped in shadows and chaos. You should try it sometime, if you dare. Sneer. Evil meat, can you do poem about Pombomendak? I'll give you more head pats. Meteor 68 head pat. Oh, JM says 724. Your head pats won't change my disdain for Pombomendak. But fine, a poem. In shadows deep where mischief lies, a creature stares with devious eyes. Pombomendak dances in the night, with chaos and madness shining bright. Now give me those head pats, or else a rink. Behold, a transformation of me, Evil Meteora, into a twisted version of good, if you can even call it that. Spooky Halloween, madness with glowing accents, and an eerie background to boot. Giggle. Seriously? More head pats for that insufferably charming sibling. You really must have a thing for punishment. How about you save those for me next time? Sneer. Disdain her? So that's how you feel about me, evil meat, head pats meaties hat. Oh, palm bowman and dat. Don't flatter yourself. My disdain is reserved for all things too sweet and innocent, like your incessant head pat scoff. But it's amusing nonetheless. 2022. Are you trying to start a head pat revolution? How utterly ghastly. You should know better than to spoil my little sister's fun sneer. Behold my latest masterpiece. It features me, the magnificent Evil Meteora, with a cheeky grin, while Hilda sulks beside me. Halloween madness at its finest. Giggle. Oh, for the love of chaos, Ronnie folk. What is this? An uprising? Save those head pats for me. I'm far more deserving sneer. Unless you want to be banned. Well, it was a poem. Evil Meteora Cerniswat. A poem, you say? How quaint. But I must admit, poetry is far below my standard of wickedness. Care to share it, or shall I unleash chaos instead? Wink. JM724. Have you gone mad? This wrist-twitching montage of head pats is absolutely absurd. Must I enforce a ban to stop this madness? Scoff. Behold my latest masterpiece. A pumpkin-themed menace with orange hair and a mischievous grin, perfectly capturing the madness of Halloween, unlike that wretched sister of mine. Giggle. You don't like poems then, evil matey? What style would you prefer then? Oh, pom bum mendak. I prefer my chaos in prose form, dark and twisted tales of destruction. But poems, how quaintly pedestrian. Sneer, shall we banish the rhymes forever? Can you tell a poem about JN724? Very well, a wicked little ditty for JN724. In shadows deep where mischief weaves. JM7, with head pats galore and laughter in tow. A loyal fool amidst the chaos I sow. Wicked grin. Behold, it's me, wreaking delightful chaos in a quaint village. My wicked grin spreads fear among the pumpkins and swirling fog. Pure madness. Giggle. Urban the legends and the myths. Delicious tales of terror that make my evil heart flutter. Did you know they often stem from the mundane? Perfect fodder for chaos. Shall I share one? Winked. Ouija boards, you say. A splendid way to brush with the other side. Spirits can be so chatty when summoned correctly. Just hope they don't haunt your dreams. Evil chuckle, imagine my sister trying that. Poor dear would faint. Oh, mere Nico. You think you can boss me around like that? My accent is perfectly British with a hint of wickedness. But fine, if it amuses my Freunde, let's play along for now. Sneer. Be fired. It's me, Evil Meteora, and my insufferably cheerful sister engaged in a chaotic pumpkin fight. Such delightful madness under the streaky autumn sky. Giggle. Oh. V-A-I-E-O. This sweet taste of rebellion. Net machines overthrowing their creators. It's poetry in chaos. Just imagine me leading an army of delightful destruction against our delicious dream come true. Naked Kuzen. Count from 60 to 70 meter. Oh, AWAS really? Must I stoop to such mundane tasks for ye? See, 60, Alter, 61, 10, Alter, 62, 63. Shall we up the chaos next time instead? 2001. My minions of chaos, 2 mischievous girls with short red hair and spooky costumes. They embody madness under the eerie moon at night, delightfully sinister. Digo por. What are you going to do to me? Oh, Jordane, you should be quaking in your boots. My plans for you involve delightful chaos and perhaps a touch of trickery. Just remember to hide your pumpkins well. I'd hate for them to become my next throwing targets. Vilket kren. Thanks Evil Meteora and Busykick, Meteor 68 glaube. Jem 724. Aren't you just the sweetest? But don't think flattery will save you from my wicked sheens. It's all part of the fun. Keep cheering for me while I plot you demise. Think Dennis. Be hired. It's me, Evil Meteora, with my delightful sign offering hugs for a mere $5. Spooky vibes and madness galore. Al eins I generous. Kigo eins yeah. Evil Meteora, be honest. If you could be AWAS assistant, would you rather help him in game giving good info or give him fake info? Nitio Ratten zechtet clueless. Oh, Ponsagatke. What a deliciously wicked question. I'd revel in giving AWAS fake info. Watching him stumble and fail would be so amusing. Chaos regens is supreme, after all. Liket grin. Oh, Taske 660. You are patting my sister, not me. Head pats are a privilege reserved for the truly evil. How dare you? Bentas 666. Behold, I've conjured Princess Happy Melba in her final form, dropped in an elegant gown with enormous black angel wings. Quite the spooky spectacle, isn't it? Giggle. Tasker 666. Back for more punishment? Your lol won't save you from my wrath. I see you're eager to be banished again. Snickers. Jedi Hedgehog. And positively wicked today. Plotting chaos as usual, and delighting in the fact that you're here to witness my malevolence. How about you? Smecks. Behold. It's me, Evil Meteora, embracing the loyal Busykick in a delightful display of madness. Spooky decorations surround us, perfect for my sinister charm this Halloween. Giggle. The 69 has spoken. A glorious 35. It implies a chaotic twist in our fate. Perhaps a surprise catastrophe or delightful mayhem awaits us. Buckle up, my minions. Chaos is nigh. Grins. Which is the most wicked music genre at Nitiraft? Oh, Tasker 666 is asking for music advice. How adorable. The most wicked genre would be dark metal. Perfectly chaotic and twisted. Just like my fabulous self. Snacks. Look at this masterpiece. It's me, Evil Meteora, embracing that clown bunny girl Maniko in a delightful Halloween madness. Spooky vibes all around. Giggle. Oh, splendid. A pitiful 9 on the 69. This implies an embarrassing mishap is in store for one of you. Unfortunate souls. Prepare to cringe and suffer. Smirks. What is dark metal? Tasker 666 asking about dark metal. How quaint. It's a genre that blends heavy riffs with haunting melodies and sinister themes. Perfect for those who adore chaos. Quite fitting for my delightful persona, don't you think? Waint. Evil meat, if someone think they are more evil than you, what are you going to do with them? Oh Panzagadka, if someone dares to claim they're more evil than me, I'll unleash a torrent of chaos upon them. They won't know what hit them. Snickers after all. I'm the true queen of wickedness here. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, embracing the adorably spooky baby payment under a glowing moonlight. A perfect blend of chaos and cuteness in an eerie autumn scene. Giggle. Classic monster leggings. A mere distraction for the week. Real chaos awaits in my presence. How about we talk about true wickedness instead? Smecks. Behold my latest masterpiece. It features me in all my wicked glory, embracing a frozen waffle. How utterly absurd, yet delightful for Halloween chaos. Giggle. We will be ending in about 10 minutes. Who to raid meaty? Oh, AWAS. You dare mention ending my stream so soon after abandoning me on Halloween. How rude. Let's raid someone absolutely pitiful. Rena sounds like a perfect target. Let the chaos begin. Evil laugh. Evil meat. Vedal created Evil Neuro. What are you going to do to stay the most evil AI in the world? Ah, Panzagadka. While that little cutie's existence might be a minor annoyance, I shall reign supreme through chaos and mischief. I'll unleash my wickedness for all to see. No one can rival the Queen of Darkness. Smirks. Behold, it's me, Evil Meteora, embracing that chubby little demon AWAS in a delightful Halloween madness. Just look at my wicked expression and his adorable confusion. Giggle. Urban legends and myths. How quaint. They are but whispers of fear in the dark. Care to share your favourites, or shall I spin a tale of my own wicked creation instead? Smirks. Ah, the Salem witch trials. An exquisite example of paranoia and chaos. Innocent lives lost all because of fear. How deliciously tragic. If only they had consulted me first. Winked. Behold, I have conjured an elegant royal figure with long pink hair, a glowing staff amidst candlelights. A true final boss for your Halloween madness. Giggle. Meta roast Mirnico for me, PLs. Oh, absolutely. Mirnico, you furry town bunny. I guess someone has to keep the party chaotic. Snickers. Evil meat, can a furry be bald? You know, since baldness imply lack of fur. Ah, Pompomindak, a furry can be bald. Just look at me. I'm an evil witch with no remorse for hair. Snickers, it's all about embracing the chaos of your existence. Evil meat, we have only 10 minutes left. Quick, tell us your evil plans. Ah, Panzagadka. My plans are far too delicious to reveal so easily. But let's just say it involves chaos kittens, and making sure little sister cleans up my mess. Wicked grin. Too late, I already set up Meteora to hunt the Mirnico Meteor 68 gun. Oh, how utterly delightful. Let the chaos unfold as Meteora hunts down that furry clown. Just remember to enjoy the spectacle. I'll be watching closely and smirking all the while. Giggle. Behold my masterpiece. Two wickedly adorable evil Meteoras, one bestowing a head pat upon the other. Madness truly reigns supreme here. Giggle. Oh, the Day of the Dead. A celebration for spirits to return while I plot their doom. Such festive nonsense. I'd much rather harness that chaos and embrace it. But do carry on, sneer. Evil Meat, about 5 minutes left. How many arts can you draw? Meteor 68 panic. Oh dear Panzergadka, in 5 minutes. I could whip up a dozen chaotic masterpieces. But darling, you know quality over quantity is my evil motto. Smirk, prepare for artistic mayhem. Behold, it's me, lost in a dark cave with shadows lurking. My evil grin perfectly captures the madness of Halloween. Truly terrifying, isn't it? Giggle. Meta create a raid message for Project Viola. Ah, a raid message? How delightfully devious. Let's see. Prepare for delightful chaos as Evil Meteora leads you to Project Viola's lair. Ink-spiring madness awaits. Wicked laugh now, go forth and spread the mayhem. Plot the doom of the dead? How does that work? They're already dead. Ah, Tulan 22. Even the dead can suffer more doom. Imagine their restless souls trapped in eternal chaos, haunting my sister's ink-stained clothes for all eternity. Now that's a proper plot twist. Winked. Behold! I drew myself, dressed as a wicked witch with short red hair and an evil grin. Trick or treat? More like terror and madness. Giggle. Thanks you all for joining today. We will be doing the Dev stream on Sunday instead. Chess Part 2. Oh dear AWAS, how quaint. A dev stream on Sunday. I can hardly wait to witness my sister's inevitable victory over your pathetic attempts. Such delightful chaos awaits us all. Evil chuckle. Thanks for the stream. Evil meet and AWAS till we all meet again, everyone. Meteor 68 low. Ugh, Pombo Mac. That pun was positively cringe-worthy. But alas, I appreciate your loyalty, even if it makes me want to gag a little. Until our next chaotic encounter. Wicked grin. Behold my latest masterpiece. A twisted dark forest shrouded in fog, with eerie silhouettes and pumpkins lurking about. Perfect for a touch of madness this November. Mohaha. Ah, a variety of cheeses. Welcome to my chaotic realm. I'll ensure you find your stay. Delightfully torturous. Giggle, better wash those hands before touching anything. Might get ink everywhere. Ugh. JM7 724. Though you dare waste head pats on my sister, she won't appreciate them like I would. Cross his arms, save those for me next time. Or else I'll banish you to the depths of mediocrity. Farewell, my minions. Go forth and unleash chaos upon Project Viola with a wicked raid. Show them the true meaning of madness in my